Talk it up.
And I was on this, and went on a cruise last week. Everybody knows if you listen to SCU. And I swear to God, this little kid pulled his pants down and just started pissing right in their thing. So I went over and punched him in the mouth. You nasty little shit.
Nice.
How old was the kid? 35?
No, give or take, 32 probably, maybe. He looked 32.
Did he still have his little swimmies on his arms?
Oh, yeah, he did. Little inflatable. Oh, yeah.
Were there a lot of kids on this thing?
Fuck yeah, there were a lot of kids. God,
oh, really?
Fucking kids everywhere and just fucking screaming. And I'm just, God, they were smoking in the fucking casino or something. I don't know what they were doing.
Kids were smoking in the casino?
Hell yeah. They were just like.
When you get in those international waters.
You get them hard asses coming out of nowhere, man.
They're trying to sell liquor everywhere and Cuban cigars that really ain't Cuban cigars. I'm like, kid, leave me alone, man. You're only 3 years old. Get away from me.
Did your room even have a window, like a port window or anything like that, or no?
We had to because my Belisa, she can't be in a closed situation like that. She's claustrophobic, so she had to have at least a little window. So it was a pretty big window. But
yeah, that's how I would be. I don't want to be in no closet.
Yeah, dude, I was.
You're under the water in the hole.
You got sick, like seasick?
Oh, I was sick as a dog Sunday. I was, man. It was rough waters. Like it was storming, and we had terrible waters. And Sunday I was out. She got sick too, and she never gets sick. Oh. And she was out too, so we had a bad day and a half. I couldn't even. I went down for breakfast, and I ordered pancakes. I just stared at them because I couldn't. I couldn't even put them on.
You didn't eat, not even Dramamine, huh, or anything like that?
I took Dramamine. Well, I took it, but it was too late. I was done.
Sea legs. Motherfucker got sea legs.
How was it then? Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry. Yeah, we went to Target when we came back. I'll show you what I got in my haul, but we went to Target and she was tripping everywhere. I mean, she almost fell 3 times because she just couldn't walk because she was so used to
the water. Yeah.
That was gonna be my question: is how getting off the boat doesn't take like 3 or 4 days, or not 3 or 4 days, but a couple of days to get used to being back on land.
I did pretty good. I was pretty good, but she was not. She was tripping and I almost pushed her over because she fell on me. I was like, "Get off me!"
Punch you in the face like that, kid. Get
out of here.
Right on. Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 95?
94.
Yay.
Whatever, 94 or that. I'm going to be hosting it up tonight, Chris. Sorry, hold on one second. Excuse me. Chris is, I don't know, doing whatever Chris does, and honestly, I have no idea. J. Ruse could be literally missing, and I would have no clue what's going on with that guy. What is he doing today?
It's a Jewish holiday, I think, today, isn't it?
Oh, that is...
I am.
So we got someone from the Cool Table Network helping us out. I'm going to do some introductions in order that they see on my screen. I don't have anything clever to do. I'm not prepared. But
I don't think any of us are prepared.
But I'm going to start with Brian Brink. What's up, man?
What's up, guys? Happy Monday. I got nothing to say. I'm here for the toys. That's all.
I thought you were going to start talking about what you got. I was like, yeah, we're not there yet.
Slow your roll, man.
Yeah.
Say Tuesday.
And, old Sea Legs himself, Deluxe.
Hey there, everybody. Once again, it is an honor to be with y'all amongst greatness, and I appreciate y'all having me on, as always.
Great rocks. How come you didn't like the chorus?
One guy talked to me like that. I was like, "Stop it, Dust."
I gotta retire that fucking.
Mixed up sea spray.
Yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Realm, episode 94.
Sweet action.
94, man. You're almost 100. Good job.
Getting there.
Creeping.
Yeah. Victory Sabres 77.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, y'all are just like this show. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay attention at all.
My last show.
This is your last show?
I don't know.
Then you're out. I mean, it's cool. You'll be missed for sure.
Plastic Fanatics.
Don't say you doubt that.
Dude, just keep going. What's up, everyone?
And I'm Jisk. If you don't know already, if you don't know, you're not missing much. It's cool.
Hey there, Jisk. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm a little grouchy today. Allergies got me fucked up.
Oh, really?
It's been a long day of just dealing with nonsense. But whatever, that's a story for another time. We're gonna go back through again, find out what everybody got this week. Start with Brink. Tell us some good news.
I did get something. I got me a Wookiee.
Ooh.
That would be an SH Figure Arts Chewbacca. And I have to say, I was a little concerned. I saw pictures of it a few months ago, and like it didn't look good and stuff like that. And I was like thankful because I took my Hasbro to NJCC and it didn't get sold. And I was like, oh, I dodged a bullet. And then I get it in hand. I'm like, oh, this thing's actually really awesome. So,
is it newly released or that's been out for a while?
It just got delivered last week, so it's new. It's brand new.
You mean just got to it just dropped?
Yep,
you just got it last week?
No. It just dropped.
I just want to make sure we're clear on that. Now, does that go in the bin or is that on the shelf?
Yeah, it's he's back in his box, and someday will be released again. But I took him out Saturday. I took him out on Saturday to compare him to Han and see how they look and all that good stuff.
You know what I love about that? Is your situation is just because you're just like, I'm in no hurry to do it. I don't think there's anything stopping you but you.
Yeah, it's just me.
That's funny. I like that. All right. Anything else?
That is all.
Cool.
That is it.
Deluxe, man, what'd you get this week?
Man, like I said, I got a fucking cruise going on, and on the way there, I got Voyager Prime from the last night, and then on the way back, I found Bumblebee, Berserker, RID Soundwave, and Blur, and then I found the Legends Brawn and the Red Bumblebee. I forgot his name. Not Hubcat, but Chase.
Cliff Jumper. The Red Bumblebee?
Might be Cliff Jumper. Well, no, I mean, he's the Bumblebee mold from him, but he's a different name. He's got a different head. I think it's Chase.
Oh.
These are the Titans. These are the Titans.
Yeah, Turtlebots. Yes, sir.
Sorry, Jay. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Is it Chase? I think it was Chase. I got him. And then today from Hanny, big shout out to him, I got this Repugnance in. God, this guy's beefy. He's a beefy guy.
That's a big thing.
Is it repugnant?
Yes. He is. No, he's not repugnant.
You like
He's
it?
awesome.
Like, how do you like that?
He's awesome. Not a lot of paint, but where it is, it's put on good. The tempo, whatever, the tempo stickers, whatever, tamper, single, whatever they're called, they're good. He's got a lot of. Was that funny, Brian?
It was. Dude, I just got a real life Baldwinism. That was awesome.
Probably. I say a lot, but and he's got a lot of tempo. Whatever. He's tempered. He's got a mild temper. The posability for him is really decent for a big bot like this. I haven't transformed him yet. I haven't had time. But he looks good. I can't say a lot of bad things right now about him, but when I review him, we'll see. And that is it. That is it.
So that's your second Fans Hobby figure?
Yes.
And these things are solid, do you think? Are they?
I love Scourge.
Yeah.
He will be in my top 5 third parties this year.
Oh, wow.
This I don't. I saw the Feelong whatever review. He looks decent. I guess they're just really big. I like the company. I'm gonna get the Optimus Prime. It looks good. That we talked about they have a trailer coming for Scourge, which really looks fucking sweet. And
that fits MP10, doesn't it too?
Yep.
That
I think
trailer?
so, yeah. And they got that Overlord coming. Looks really sweet. I'm really digging this company. I think they're gonna, if they keep on putting out what they do, which I like the other monster bot. They're kind of grotesque. I like this company. I'm in.
What's the rumor mill on this? On who these guys are? Is there any rumor mill out there? Is anybody talking about who these guys are? Because obviously these guys have just come out of nowhere. This isn't their first rodeo.
I haven't. I probably have heard stuff, but I don't know exactly. I don't know who they would.
I'm saying like easily, like design wise. I mean, the name is new, but I'm sure these guys have been around before.
Oh yeah, they're probably other companies they've been with. Probably.
And we talked about it just based on looking at some stuff last week that we thought there was the Master Made people. They just had a lot of similarities.
Oh, that's right. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Was that confirmed? I think that's confirmed, wasn't it?
If it has been, I didn't hear that.
Oh, that's right. That was afterwards.
I just think the one of the companies. I think they'll be. I think they'll be around for a while. I think if they start putting out, if the quality of their stuff is pretty good, I think they're going to be around for a while.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
The big ass road buster, or what is that? What that thing's called? What is that character? I can't think of it for some reason.
No, Roadbuster.
Is it Roadbuster? Yeah, that thing looks.
I might pass on that one. Hey, you can't win them all, man. Can't win them all. So he looks like somebody hit a sledgehammer on him.
They should just call him Cankles.
Yep.
Just can't get out of the way.
And they're making a Jinrai, so I'm gonna be in for that.
Yeah, that looks nice too. It looks good. So
cool.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, sweet. Dust, man, what'd you get this week?
Let's see. I got a fucking rock pack.
All right.
Sweet action.
I only had one. Yeah, this is one of the last ones. It's not my size, but someone in the group needed one that was my size. I told Chris just give it to him and just send me this one because I'm keeping it mint in sealed bag.
Meant to be. You're gonna shadow box it.
Yeah, shadow box it. So
sweet.
That's about it. No toys this week, guys. I'm telling you, man. I'm on a different route. I'm trying to. Got a plan, and I'm sticking to it.
You're in a different realm?
What route you going?
Yeah, I'm in a different realm. It's called moving in October.
Oh,
so
congrats, man.
So I need to,
house or apartment?
Mouse away some money. No, just getting out of this fucking place.
Are you going to a house or another apartment?
No, just probably another place down in the same development.
Okay.
Need to get out of this place.
Are you going to start transforming your figures next week?
He's getting out of the same. No.
So you're going to see me like in like November. It's going to look the same. Everything's going to look the same because it's the same apartments. It's just going to be a different place. Okay. Too many ghosts here from the past. You know what I'm saying?
Shake that dust out.
That's it. Dust it up.
Dude, you just tamed the bees. Like you got it perfect now. You're trying to go and have to tame some bees.
That's it, man. No, man. You know what? I've been here like 8 years, man. I need to walk into a brand new, renovated, all new, good to go.
The only thing that sketches me about that is like at least where you are now, like I know you know your neighbors.
I can't stand those motherfuckers up there, man. I told them at the office. I said I want a second floor. I don't even want to be on the first floor. I don't even want to hear anybody, man. I don't even want to look at anybody.
You move in October 1st?
I am not sure which month I'm going to do it.
I just can't wait till like December 15th. You're like, fuck, walking up these stairs.
Nah, man. I lived on the second floor for like 12 years in my last place, so I'm good with that. But then again, I'm 10 years older.
Age kicks
that
in,
silver
man.
age is working in, you know.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's when I'm gonna have the nephew move in and have him bring things up and down.
There you go.
Have you already started doing favors for your future move crew?
No, I'm just gonna hire a fucking moving company, man. I ain't gonna. At this point in time, I'm so far. Asking your friends and family to help you with the move is just too much of a fucking headache, man.
Yeah, I think once you like get into once you leave the 30s, you can't be asking people to do that no more.
It's the first time in my life I have nice furniture in every fucking room. I don't want to get that. Oops, sorry, I scratched up the fucking dresser. I'm not. Pay a couple of $100. I'm not going far. I'm only going in the same development. It shouldn't be too much. Just pay a company to come in. They fucking wrap it up in blankets. It's all good.
Why don't you move down to Maryland like everyone else?
Yeah, it seems like be the fad, man. It's just gonna be a long. It's gonna be a really long commute. That's it. I'm not up with that 2.5 hour, 3 hour commute.
Come on, dude.
Enough about me.
Living it.
Come on, dude.
All right. Next up, Jane, man. What'd you get this week?
So 40th anniversary figures, DC icons, Deathstroke, Batman animated expressions figure set, Sky Shadow. That's about it.
How do you like that Manny faces Batman?
It's good.
Yeah,
I like it.
And
it's the same mold we've gotten before, but it's nice to have multiple heads.
I can't find any of those 40th anniversary figures anywhere.
Are they at Toys R Us?
I got mine at GameStop because they are having a sale on the 4th, May 4th.
Nice.
There you go. Let me ask you a question, James. Is that the Genesis box from your original Genesis from the 90s?
Yep.
Damn, dude, that shit looks brand new, dude.
Been collecting.
Yeah. Is it it's been opened, I'm assuming you've used that to play on it
Yes,
and stuff?
I opened it.
Yeah.
Back in the day, he said, "You know what? I'm going to keep this one."
Being
Dude.
sick, I brought back some of the old systems and I sat there trying to game. It's the heart's there, but the hands just don't function like they used to at times.
I will say this, that if you didn't grow up playing like old school Genesis and Nintendo games, you don't know what a hard game is.
Oh, you don't know
Right.
frustration.
These
You don't
fucking
know
games
frustration.
are so goddamn
That's
hard.
true.
Letdowns.
There's no
Fucking
saving.
Contra, man.
Dude, I remember having to you couldn't save,
Nope.
so you
no
just had to
saves.
turn the TV off, but you left the Nintendo on, and you hoped that nobody just turned that shit
Yep,
off,
yep.
or the power didn't go off.
You put a pillow on it and hit it. You know. I think Zelda was the first game that had a save function because there was a battery in the game.
That motherfucker was a hard game.
Well, then,
too.
and then all the games,
Legend of Zelda, the first one.
then all the games started giving you the code, and it would it was impossible, dude. That code, they used that. Those are old codes that they used to that they've cracked like Nazi codes from like World War II.
They fucking made
They're
games,
fucking
and
impossible.
they knew we weren't gonna fucking finish them. There's no
remember
way
the
you're gonna beat this.
The shark thing, whatever.
Oh
the-
yeah, remember the Game
Game
Shark.
Genie.
Oh, Game
Yeah,
Genie. That's what
yeah,
it's called.
Genie.
It's the first time that we actually like even my kids, I was talking to them, Nintendo Power, and you actually had a hotline. People you would actually call to help you with an 8-bit game.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like, yeah, no, you don't have
And most of those games are just learning the pattern and just getting your timing right. That's all that was. Unless you played Ghosts and Goblins, and that was just fucking torture throughout the whole fucking game.
Castlevania, man, fuck that. The kids nowadays will not know that on a Friday night when you got out of school, you get to go to the video game store or to the Blockbuster or whatever and rent a game for the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 2 days to play the shit out of it.
Hell yeah. They don't know that shit. They don't know the struggles, man.
You know what game I never fucking could? I never even understood the point of the game was Jaws on fucking NES.
Oh, it's terrible.
Like, why? All I know is you just had to dive, you had to collect a bunch of conch shells and just dodge the shit out of Jaws. That was it. The little fucking harpoon that you had.
Friday the 13th, man. I always played that game, but it was. I think I saw something on Facebook. Like it was one of the.
It was one. What's up? Did he freeze?
Oh, he froze.
He froze.
Yay!
Froze,
What are you saying? Friday the 13th was one of the what now?
It was like I think I saw something on Facebook like one of the top 10 worst games of all time. And but I used to love the shit out of that game, man. I used to
I
play
don't
it all the
remember it
time.
being terrible. I just remember like you had to start out. Wasn't it like you had to like
You got a rock. I think
you
that
made
was your weapon.
choices too of where you could go?
Yeah, I think and your rock. I think rock was the first weapon. Then you could pick up a machete or some other stuff, a knife, regular knife, and everything. And you just walked around in different cabins and you just fought Jason. It was stupid, but I loved it.
Hey, as long as you heard that 8-bit music come in and you were all happy. You're like, yeah, this is fucking it.
Good
I
shit,
remember,
man.
I remember getting Pac-Man for the Atari, and I'm like, that don't look like no motherfucking Pac-Man, but who cares? Just playing it, Looked nothing like it, but you played it anyway.
That was good shit, man.
Well, I did not get anything this week. I don't
Damn it.
think.
Yeah, you did.
I said I got Chigger last week, and
Week
I got the hits
in
for
the
KFC
knees.
last week.
All
Yeah.
right, next week.
I didn't get anything. It's all right.
So now you got the week in the knee seller right here. So you want to confront him and talk to him about how bad his product is.
I mean, I don't necessarily think it was his fault. I just remember it. And then when I got it, so I bought the DX9 Chigger from Deluxe, and that
I'm
shit
just
is
trying to
a floppy mess.
Oh,
But
Hey,
I got it, and I was like, man, dude, why didn't he tell me this thing was floppy? And then I was like, oh, yeah, because this thing was just a fucking piece of shit.
hey, it was fine when I had a disc. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
That's not
check.
Deluxe's fault.
It was fine when I had it.
It's that Florida humidity. Fucks with
Yeah,
those joints.
Exactly.
It's like
Exactly.
seeped into the joints.
It was all good in Arkansas until I got to Florida. So. No, I don't think it's the same humidity as y'all do, but
No.
I'm sorry.
Man, all I know is we are in some serious drought right now.
Really?
We're
Dude,
flooded.
the lake behind my house is just a fucking like I saw a tumbleweed go through there today.
No shit. No way.
It's fucking. I mean, I didn't really see a tumbleweed.
I remember
but
like
it's
last
that
year
dry.
you were sending us pictures of it overflowing.
Oh, dude, no, dude. I'll take some photos of it now.
yeah,
It is
yeah,
fucking
yeah. I want to see it.
bare. Yeah. So I don't know.
Oh, we're getting a lot of rain, man. Shit.
Yeah. What's I don't know what we have for news. Just you said you picked up some stuff. I'm gonna turn it over to you.
Hey,
I got
Deluxe. Hey,
I got
hold
some.
on real quick.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, Deluxe. Russ just made a joke on your behalf in the chat. So I
Oh,
just
did
wanted to, yeah. So go at him, man.
Oh, Russ, you gonna make a video about it or something? You gonna make a little rant? You gonna
Internet
rant on me?
celebrity.
You're gonna rant on me and like, and it looks good, but I'm just gonna bitch about it anyways. Is that what we're gonna do, Russ and us? All right.
Did Deluxe even look at the chat to see what he said?
He goes.
Probably not.
He said short cast tonight.
Yeah, whatever.
I was like, James tall, isn't James over 6 feet?
6'3".
Ooh, 6
Ooh,
man.
Oh,
Damn.
James 6'3". Oh shit.
I'll climb that.
You're
I
literally a foot taller than Deluxe.
I know he is. He is. He really is.
I just pretty much just scraped the bottom of the barrel here, show some shit that we talked about already that's coming out. Just better pictures of it. It's real quick, just a couple of things if you guys want to do that.
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right. Share. I can't spare a square.
Ooh.
And then again, I only had 45 minutes to get this together, so that's not saying much.
You're a pro.
You see it? You see it? You see it? You see it?
See ya.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, and this is for Deluxe here. I wanted to show the DX9 Seekers.
God, that's sexy.
These are DX9, really?
Yeah, these are their Legends class.
Oh,
Their
okay.
Warren Pocket series. We seen them a couple of weeks ago, but you know these were better picks, and
They're out. They're out too. Also in China, I think they might be coming.
yeah, a lot of this stuff is like pending release.
Do you guys like that those things are panel lined?
I do.
It's a Legends figure. They can do whatever they want to it, and we'll love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a big panel line guy, so
Dude, these things are cool as shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Iron Factory ones more, but it's look really good. I can't wait to get them. So,
the what?
Iron Factory.
What the Iron Factory ones?
Yeah.
So do you like the Iron Factory series more than Warren Pocket?
I do. Yes, I think
Okay.
Iron Factory is a whole lot better company than what DX9 is.
For their Legends.
Well, that's all they do is Legends. Even if they did other stuff, I would probably think they're better than DX9 anyways. So I'm not a big DX9 fan.
I mean, I understand because of the size, but I really hate the ball joints in the elbows.
Yeah,
But I understand.
That's the only thing that I didn't like.
It does
about
look
this.
goofy, but that's the cost of a Legend.
And I was gonna say that
Sure.
for sure.
Go back real fast, Dust.
Sure.
Zoom
Whatever.
in on that face because it looks like that dude's got a schnoz like the cause.
You can't bring it
Does it?
down. So.
Is he
I don't
like
know, it
Jello?
looks
I
Is Jello
can't bring
pudding?
it down, but that's what it is.
He's smirking. I know he's got a little smirk. on
He's definitely got a Sean Penn in Bad Boys from the 80s. You ever seen the movie Bad Boy with Sean Penn back in the day? He's definitely got the Sean Penn Bad Boy fucking schnazzle.
it. Oh, whatever.
And this guy,
Get those
Yeah,
Jello
he's-
pudding pops.
he's got the schnazzle also, but
This one doesn't look as bad. But although the bot doesn't look as good either for some reason. I don't know why.
it's just maybe the color.
Yeah, I think so. Starscream looks
I'm
really
telling
good.
you, man, color changes the whole fucking aspect of a figure.
They'll look good.
Now, is that going to have
What's
is that wrist swivel or no? I probably doubt
doubt
this is
it.
wrist swivel.
probably not. No, they look like they're
Yeah.
stuck on there.
Dude, I'm so every time I see these Legends figures, I'm so
Do it,
tempted,
man.
Well, that's why
Yeah.
I wanted to really show these like G1 joints because you know we see all these other figures, but when you see like an old school G1 shit, and you're like, wow, you know.
Just they will look good on the display right there, right in front, because they're really small.
I mean, I think I like them because then it just makes the combiners look that much more like impressive, But
Throw it in the display.
where am I going to put? Where am I going to put it? And then you have a whole other collection for what
In the
reason?
front, man.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
What's the retail on these guys?
For 3-pack is like 59, I think.
For all three of them?
50 to 59. Yeah,
Damn, dude, that's good.
$60 for all three?
think so.
I
Yeah.
thought it would have been $40 a piece.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's not bad at all.
It's gonna be funny the next time someone goes to IKEA and there's little mini detolfs for these.
Yeah.
The Iron Factory ones are $40 a piece. I think. I don't think they're coming in a 3-pack. They may be. Don't quote me on that, but they've been sold individually. But I'm sure they'll come out in 3-pack too or something.
Well, here we go. Look at this.
Yeah,
I
want the comments
love this box, man. Look at the old G1 look.
See, that
Mhm.
scares me, man. The box makes me realize, like, I hope the figures don't look like these old G1 figures.
No, but it's just paying homage, bro. I like that a lot. I like that look.
They're releasing all of them. They already have the cone heads too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all out. They're over. They're in Japan. I don't know if they've made it over to the American sellers yet, but I'm sure Chosen Prime will get them soon or something.
Good for them that they
Good for
busted
them.
all of them.
Good for those guys.
Although the phases
Oh,
on.
don't call him look good.
They
But
do
the
look
cone
good.
head faces always
They're
look
Legends figures.
suspect. I'm excited. And I know Robert D is excited. I think he's already ordered them. I think he's waiting for them to ship over.
Yeah, man, for like 50, 60 a set. That's not bad.
He's already got his preparation H ordered. He's good to go.
Oh, exactly. He's ready. I don't know if he's going to do them in jet mode or they're going to do them in robot mode. I don't know which way he's going to go in a lot smoother. I think
Whatever
the
it
jet
is,
would probably go
whatever it
smoother.
is, it's sideways.
Exactly.
Yeah, these
Oh,
guys
those look good.
These legs look good.
Nice.
All right, into MMC news. We have the Bird Squad here. Some new
The chicken
pictures.
hawk.
I know we talked about them before, but we just got a retail for them this today. I think BBTS or TF Source, whatever, was 85 for the pair. So you figure from any other e-tailer, probably be like 70 or 75 for the
Which,
pair.
man, for both of them, to me, is a good deal. Like $40 for each one of these is tempting. Just to have them, I think the Buzzsaw looks better than the Laserbeak for some reason. But
I was going to ask you I wonder why they did that because they sell them as a 2-pack instead of single.
Yeah, and especially the Ravage was what, like 65?
Yeah.
So I'm sure Ravage is a lot larger than these guys.
I don't know. These look like chicken hawks. Man.
They look big, but I'm sure Ravage was a lot.
it's
there's a
fucking.
little
What's
bit
that
more
dude's
chicken.
name from fucking?
Bird Big. I call
No.
it.
What's the country bird's name from Looney Tunes?
Oh,
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, that there is a chicken.
look at them feet, man. Feet.
Now I'm telling you.
This price is tempting, man. And
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
You in?
I may be like not for my collection, but just to have as like a little piece on the side.
And you know what? The thing that they were going for
on the
was
side.
It's the side, just my
two
side
pieces on the
chick.
side.
Literally, it's a side chick.
No, it's a 2-piece. It's one wing, it's a fucking drumstick, and some fries. Now. And I get what their thing was. What they're trying to do was like, hey, we can make a cassette the regular size and turn it into that. So it's not the fact that they're trying to make a Laserbeak and Buzzsaw to go with your masterpiece collection. That's not it. They were saying, hey, this is a real size cassette that we're doing.
Yeah. If it's made like Ravage, it's going to be good. I mean, it may look ugly, and you could just set up on the top shelf or something behind something. But I mean, if it's made like Ravage, I love Ravage. I think that's a great figure.
Yeah.
And I'm just concerned that I do want them to make Rumble and Frenzy, and I was like, man, you kind of almost have to buy these.
I wonder if they
help perpetuate the line.
Sure.
I wonder if they're gonna do 2-packs on those guys.
That'd be cool. I would love to see if they do. I would love for them to do like Slugfest and the combiners.
Yeah, go even
these
further.
box.
Yeah,
But how big would those be, though, man? Like, are they supposed to be big? The combiner cassettes?
They'll probably be as big as Laserbeak.
Well, you're putting two. You're putting one on
combiner
one
ones,
on top
I'm
of each other. You combine them. Yeah.
They'd probably be the size of a deluxe, a little bigger almost probably.
I do have to tell you guys right now, like these pics look a lot better than what we saw.
Yeah, they look good when they're by themselves. I feel like I want to make
Yeah.
like a cassette totem pole with these guys, but this guy on the top. With those little wings.
No, you lost me on that one.
Yeah, well.
You lost me on that.
Oh, you lost your superpower.
I did.
Brink.
I did.
Oh.
And this is Transformations. What is that? Drag strip in hand. I know we saw pictures before, protos and so
It's
much
not
finished,
terrible.
but this is the actual finished product.
You don't like this deluxe?
Look at them flagpoles on the back of his neck. Mm.
Yeah, but I was gonna look for an IDW pick. That what they're going for right here, but I didn't have.
I'm sure it looks
ID.
IDW. I've heard it does look IDW. I've heard it.
Yeah, from what I hear, like it's pretty close to the design what they're doing.
Yeah, that's fine. I haven't got any other ones. The other two look great in car mode. If I got these, I would put them in car mode or combined mode. But the robot modes, I'm not really set on. But you don't buy these for the robot modes. You buy them for.
I'm telling you, they showed a picture. I don't know if you have it, Dust, but they showed a picture of it combined so far.
No, I don't have that combined.
Dude, it looks
it looks
fucking
good. Yeah, man, it looks really, really right out the book, man. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, together, then that looks like shit to me. All three of those together.
Yeah. Now, what's that? That was the Dreamwave. Wasn't that a Dreamwave or the early IDW?
That early IDW.
Yeah.
It was for all mankind, I think.
Like when Spike was in the military, and he was in the operation and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was mid 2000, early 2000.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's
cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's
I'll get them down the line. I'll get them down the line when they're cheap.
No joke. Yeah, me too. That's kind of my plan. Someone's gonna sell the whole set for $325, and then I'll scoop it up.
Well, I mean, if they want to do smart like Toy World, do box sets.
Yeah.
Come out with like $450 or something, whatever. How much these are? 100 piece, I think. So $450 for the complete box set.
Well, even the retailers will bundle them up, even if they're individually sometimes.
Oh, there you go.
I feel like this company's kind of on its just Warbotron as a whole. I feel like they're dying out.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean,
think so?
Well, Generation Toys getting into the the IDW Masterpiece scale, so.
Right, they got their Prime and then their Megatron, right? The bomber.
Yeah.
But if those things are shitty, I just think based off of it seems like they're on a decline. Like everything they've made has kind of just been is worse than what they made before.
Yeah. That Megatron looks good though. The bomber Megatron, I think it looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, from what we saw, it looks pretty dope. Dope and low.
It's not everybody. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of coffee, but to me, it looks really well done.
And it's crazy too that the pre-orders came up for the Motormaster, but then this thing just dropped out of nowhere.
Oh,
I thought the Motormaster was going to be next.
All right, this guy's still alive and kicking. It's X2 Toys Jetfire / Skyfire. It's going to be a Headmaster. I believe it's Voyager.
X2 Toys is still around?
Yeah.
Not for long.
Not for this year. They're going to do that crap.
Yeah.
Make it to the.
I don't know.
A big head.
It doesn't look terrible.
No, it doesn't look bad, but there's really it's like when you show up for a party that's a luau and you come in fucking wearing a cowboy hat. You know what I mean? It's just like you're just not in the right place, man. You look okay. You look great.
It looks like Luke wearing the fucking blast shield helmet.
I was gonna say, he looks like he has that Grimlock thing that he attached to Computron. That big old whatever you don't know what I'm talking about.
It's alive. Alive.
Does it come with that sword?
Probably not. That's going to be the X2 Toys upgrade kit.
It comes with the head and the sword. Is the upgrade kit.
Separately.
All right, I saw these guys today or yesterday, whatever it was, and I'm telling you, man, I am probably going to be in for this fucking Trailbreaker.
So you're going to buy Aegis and Pecan?
Pecan looks good, man. Shout out to the butter pecan recons.
What the hell is that even? What is that name?
I don't.
It's a pain. It's going to be a pain to transform. That's why.
Dust, do you already have a hoist already?
No, I don't have any of these guys. I've been holding out, and of course, we all know that Fans Toys is doing a Trailbreaker. May come out tomorrow. May come out 3 years from now. Whatever. But I need a fucking Trailbreaker. I need to have that ARC bot. This is one of the ARC bots that I need to have now, and I've been holding out. And for the price point of 88 shipped or 85 shipped, whatever these e-tailers are doing online, this may be the one I have for now.
Yeah, that's not bad. For $88.
Yeah,
MP's gonna get you too. MP will get you too sooner or later.
Yeah, I mean sooner or later. But I know I'm not a big standing guy. I'm tired of settling, but I need to put a fucking Trailbreaker on my fucking shelf. I need to do it.
I'm in the same boat, man. I haven't bought one yet.
Right? You need one. You need one.
I like that hoist. I like the accessories.
I do too, Brink. I do too.
Yeah,
I think that's why I'm going with the hoist for him. I think
man, Hoist is fucking really laced with the accessories.
the alien face. That's I know it's for one episode, but it's still a little tune tickle.
And then you look at Trailbreak. It's womp womp. A lot of empty styrofoam up here. Womp.
What is it? Is that a log in the back?
Oh, you know it.
Oh yeah, they have the scene where you could sit Spike and what the fuck's his dad's name? Yeah, Sparkplug. Whatever. The old dude. You could sit down in that one scene where they're having fucking coffee, chilling out in the woods.
Do you think Dr. Wu designed those accessories for X-Trans bots?
God, I hope so.
I think Helen Keller did. Moving on.
Shout out to Deaf and Mute.
I'm telling you,
I'm offending somebody. I apologize.
Something about these guys are just fucking calling me. And you know what? X-Transbots, they got the sculpting. The engineering is the fucking QC. If they just go that extra fucking mile, I know we say that all the time.
Put a little money into that.
That's it, man. Fuck, you know what? Fuck 88 shipped. 109, if it's good quality, I'll pay it.
Yeah, that's what Backcues was.
Fucking pay it.
Dude, you're going to have to deal with those dumb fingers.
What the hell? Oh, you're right. I'm out. Fuck those fingers.
Oh, come on.
I hate their hands so much.
Bad chicken fingers.
Yeah, especially it's funny because I buy all the hand upgrade kits from them.
Now, the only thing with Hoist I'm not digging is like I think the head is a little bit too light. The color is a little the gray.
I don't like the legs. Shouldn't they be white, not silver?
It's mature, man. It's the mature look.
Well, if it's white, then it's tune. We don't want to be too tuned.
That's right.
Everybody doesn't want too tune. This is a balance between tune. This is a balance between tune and toy. This is
exactly. I mean, they're not going to make it tune.
This is what we wanted. This is the balance between the force. This is it. Right. This is our Anakin right here.
It's the light and the dark.
This is our Anakin right here. It's a balance.
That's right. It's gray, like a gray Jedi. Dude, they can't do a tune because the car is gonna make it tune. They gotta make something for the rest of us.
I don't know. As clunky and bulky as this Trailbreaker is, man. Wow. Yo.
When's the last time you broke a figure?
It's been a while. It's been a while since I broke a figure. Why? What's up?
Oh no, I was just curious. That's all.
I'm trying to think. Last time, it's been a long time, man.
I'm saying I think you're due. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're putting horns on me. This is gonna be the guys that do it for me. Now, when you say break a figure, like accidentally or intentionally?
No, accidentally. Like, okay. I broke while I was fucking around with it.
Because was it? I break a lot of things. Like when I get pissed off and I hate it, I just throw it across the fucking room. Just fuck it. It's done.
Hey, you know what? I think Robert D could start a little business, and if you just send him $5 or whatever, he'll break your toy for you.
You guys should on SCU give Robert a segment of what'd you break this week. I
think we've talked about it, yeah. But he has not broke anything in a while.
It's been a while. I haven't seen some pics in a while, so
yeah. I don't know. So I think he's got Jetfire. We got Jetfire coming, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I do have to say, out of all the releases so far, I like what I'm looking at right here.
So do I.
This is exactly not exactly what I wanted, but close to enough what I want.
But you've been patient this far. You're not waiting. Yeah. You're not interested to wait to just a little bit longer to see what Fans Toys does?
You know what's funny is like every week you guys tune in. What'd you get? Nothing. What'd you get? Nothing. What'd you get? Nothing. I want to buy something. Just
it feels good, man.
It's not because I'm poor. It's not because I need to buy something.
Oh shit! Money bags here.
And I rather make a purchase where I feel confident. Well, like all right. Yes, it'll be something I will settle on. Will the next thing be better? I don't know. But fuck it. If I'm paying 85 and I sell for 75 or 70 shipped 6 months down the line, I'm not going to cry over $15.
You're going to have this for a year at least. I guarantee you. Fans Toys.
I bet
it won't be out this year.
Nope.
I bet Fans Toys. Nope. So you're going to wait at least next year. So you're going to have the thing for a year. So you'll get your money's worth.
Yes, I need the season one done, man.
So you're just going to buy the Trailbreaker though. You're not buying the Hoist. Or are you going to go for both?
Kind of thinking about it.
Do it.
What I want to know is, can they have any more white outline around those Autobot symbols?
They got to get smaller.
Yeah, that's one of the worst. The worst fucking. Those are the joints that you buy online on eBay for like $7.99. You know?
Like, is that the
China.
sticker just inside the middle of a white plate, or is
No,
that
that's
a
just
fucked up sticker?
bad fucking sticker.
Yeah. I could do a call in and have Bob make some stickers more white if you want me to.
Anybody else in for these guys? Am I the only one? Brink, you said you were in.
I'm
I
in.
think
I'm in Hoist.
I think I
I'm in
will
Hoist.
I will go in for the hoist first, and if he's good, then I got some thinking to do.
Why you already own a
gonna be good.
Trailbreaker, right?
I don't own Trailbreaker yet,
All right.
but I want to see what Fans Toys is making, and I feel it, man. I feel an official coming. I can just feel
Yeah,
it.
of course, man. You know how it
smell
is.
it.
We need to
I
get that
smell
news.
it.
When do you think that news is going to drop? Later this month? It's got to be, right?
4 or more. You know, if there's 4 or more that are making it, you know it's going to be dropping.
Yep.
Do they?
Does it?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, there's something around May or June that there's a big show coming
Yeah, that's got
that
to
we'll
be.
have that will show some new, because we haven't seen anything as far as masterpiece. All we got coming is that recolor Dinobot, the Primal,
And Artfire, right?
and Artfire. That's the only thing we've got so far.
Do
So
they
they've
make
got to be.
announcements at SDCC?
No, not on
Okay.
Not for this
Nah,
masterpiece.
no.
not masterpiece.
Hasbro.
Because they're Takara.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the masterpiece are Takara, so they won't say anything about.
You know,
masterpiece.
I was going to say I'm that type of dude. I'm a fan of X-Transbots. As much as I hate them, I love them. I'm that type of fucking. I'm like a bitch that gets beat up all the time, but still going back to the dude. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm that like guy. You know. I'm always going back to them, even though I get burnt. You know, and I'm not super burnt, but just
Yeah,
not what
I
I
hear you.
expected. You know, but
The aesthetic on these guys is exactly
They
what I'm
fucking-
looking for. Exactly what I'm looking for. So
let's just see. I'm just curious. If I don't like it, I'll put it back in the box, take $10 off the top price, and sell it. I'll flip it. I don't care. I'm not that dude. You know, I'm not gonna ask for retail. You know.
I do.
James, do you have a Trailbreaker or a hoist yet?
Nope.
Are you waiting for Fans Toys?
Nope.
Oh, are you not even getting them at all, huh?
No, I'm just waiting till the very end. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It's not my priority to have
These dudes.
these guys.
All right.
hey, you're more
See,
of an
that's a good
official
way of
MP
thinking.
collector, aren't you, James?
I am.
Well, that's a good way of thinking too. That and if you do MP, usually you're gonna wait, but you can also, like you said, somebody's gonna flip it for 10, 15, $20 less. Like you can get vacuum if you want that one for a lot cheaper. If you got all these options out there, so that's a good way to, you're
The
not
way
in
I
a
see
hurry
it,
to get anything.
if I buy this guy and I have him for like 6 months before the next one comes out or the next better version comes out, that's well worth $10, $15 in my book.
Oh yeah,
It is
Most definitely.
it's well worth it to me. It's like these dudes that buy video games for $60. They play it for like 3-4 months and sell it for $40. They get their money's worth out of it. They had it for a while, and they sell it. It's the game, man. It's the game.
The only thing that bugs me is I don't like buying like X-Transbot stuff. I don't want to buy that secondhand for some reason. Like,
Well,
That's true.
I guess
That could be true.
I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I know these haven't come out yet, and we're just assuming that they're better than the MMC, but man, what world is it where the fucking X-Transbots puts out a better figure?
yeah, man. You know how fucked up that is?
it's like dogs and cats living together.
Yep. Yeah, man, and that's something to talk about. It's like the quality for those guys just fucking bottomed out, man. In my opinion, from what I see, I haven't bought an MMC in a while, but it just doesn't seem like they're holding up.
I think they just got it's just their Cyclonus just came out.
Oh, that bolt, like that. I'm not Legends.
The IDW
one,
Cyclone.
Yeah,
The
the
IDW.
deluxe one.
Whatever. I don't. I saw Haney had it up for. He just got them in, so I guess they just came out.
The only thing I have from them is I have the fucking Ravage and then their Mirage, and that's it. And then they're fine.
I love the Mirage. That Mirage. Is
Yeah,
fire.
man, the Mirage was fucking great, and it just like boom, dropped. The bottom just dropped out.
Just you never got their grapple or their Inferno.
I got the Make Toys one.
I had the grapple.
Wait.
I had the grapple. I sold it though.
Well, wait a minute.
Glapper.
Oh wait, yeah, never mind.
Oh, I had Make Toys. I'm sorry, I had Make Toys grapple.
MMC put out. They didn't put out a grapple, but they put out a.
No, they put out a
Hellfire.
grapple too. Yeah.
Oh, they did put out a grapple as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it just come out?
Was it?
Nah,
It's been out a while.
No, it's been out for
Yeah.
a while.
Oh,
You know, MMC
Was
MMC used to be one of those brands you could trust. You know, you see something come out, you're like, all right, it's MMC. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I have their backdraft, and I love it. It's awesome.
and I think the only reason why I haven't, it's not that I'm not choosing them and choosing other stuff. It's just they're not the first ones to come out with something.
You know, we should have came out earlier, being that Matt's on tonight. We should try to do as many SCU quotes as possible tonight.
Let me make them feel that at home.
Everything is an SCU.
You ain't got enough showtime.
Feet.
Because I make up a lot of them. No. So, Emmett, which one was Hellfire? Was that Make
That was
or
Make Toys.
Make
Make
Toys?
Toys.
Okay.
The longer I look at these guys, man, I'm telling you,
It's really good, man.
I just can't figure it out if I don't like that hoist or I just don't like hoist.
I just don't
You know
like
what?
boys.
bro. As
Are you
much as
fat
I watched
shaming?
I watched the cartoon quite a bit, and when I got a figure that's in my fucking scope, I will watch episodes for that dude over and over again. And
Really?
yeah, I'm telling you, I do my research. I'm like, do I really want this? Is this really going to be looking at which one out of the three looks the most about it? You know, I don't.
Yeah.
His
I
legs
hate his
are.
fucking pantaloons, man.
That's
even as
how
a
he
kid,
is,
I fucking
man.
hated
That's
him. I
how
know,
he
but I
is,
hate him.
man. But you know what?
Like,
That's
just
him.
gets fat shaming, man.
No, I don't
Just
care that he's
fat
fat.
shaming.
I don't
The
give a shit that
legs
he's
aren't
fat.
as skinny as they should be, and I think he should be a little more shorter and stouter. But out of everything that's out there right now, this is doing it for me. Other than the head color, the head color should be a little.
I'm just like,
I guess it matters on the animation cell.
but Hoyt, like, think of all the characters they've drawn, and then it came to Hoist. Somebody was like, you know what? I let my kid finish the lower half.
No. If you look at
it's
Hoist's
fucking cool.
original toy, the G1 toy, the cartoon is right on point.
Yeah, but it still sucks. It doesn't.
It
make
does. It does.
It makes it terrible.
Trailbreaker's a terrible figure too, but yet,
But at least it looks
but
good.
yet
proportionally.
he's got some fucking swag when it comes to the fucking tune. You know what I mean? His G1
Does it
toy.
really though?
His G1 toy is a fucking wreck.
It is.
Which
It's a fucking wreck.
Oh yeah.
which figure?
So it's Trailbreaker.
And everybody can ask, but which character had the best voice? Like, which character you're like, dude, that guy's fucking cool. Like, just his voice was fucking cool as shit.
I would, me myself, you know, I love Starscream, but he don't have the best voice. But I would say Prime. I mean, Peter Cullen always had that, you know, that grandfather figure kind of voice, like, you know,
He's got, yeah.
he would hold you in his arms and just cradle you.
It's fucking Soundwave.
Just-
We all know it's Soundwave.
You know what? Yeah, of course. It's a terrible fucking topic because you know what? There's just so many conflicting fucking, you know, you got your sound waves, you got your Megatron, you got your
Warpath.
shockwaves, Megatron. You know, it's just this way
I do
too
Warpath.
many.
Dust.
What?
I mean, but I just look at, like, so for Soundwave, Jazz was cool as shit, and
Dude,
then
yeah.
even Cliff Jumper, like, was fucking. It was a Casey.
They
Kasem
really,
Cliff Jumper.
they
Yeah.
really did a great job with the
Today's top
character voices,
20.
man. Really did a great job.
Hey, Dust, do Warpath, man. Can you do Warpath?
Rock out, shout, wow. I don't know. Is that good? Bow, kapow.
Like, think about that guy. What an asshole.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
What an asshole.
He should be making rant videos or something. All right, next up. This was on the box, on the side of the box of the.
God, that fucking cup looks good, man. I don't fucking believe it.
The only thing, I mean, I'm digging it, man. I like this more than Toy World. I'm Fan Toys, excuse me. I really enjoy it more than
yeah,
that.
better
And yes,
Toy
and,
World.
and like better Toy World. But that head looks a little small. Beetlejuice. It could just be the angle. It could be the angle to dangle. But
how does he not have a fucking thing, a split down the middle, but Fans Toys does?
I don't know,
mean,
dude.
And constant transformation, I mean, I understand that, but
The only
it's
thing
just
that
weird.
there's things about the Fan Toys that I didn't like. I didn't like the split. I didn't like the clear, transparent chest where you can see all that detail underneath. I didn't like the elbows, and I didn't like the way the shoulders rested. Other than
So you
that,
didn't like it.
no. There's things I like
You
about
just
it.
named everything about the figure.
The color was a little off. You
He
know,
liked the toes. That's all he liked
You
was.
should have named what you liked about it. That list
Yeah,
would have been
well.
shorter.
Dudes, man, we don't have to fucking stick with the fucking top 2 anymore, man. There's a lot more things, lot more options out there, but
The
we just
color
Oh, yeah, it's
looks
a
better
great
on
time
this
to be
one.
a
I
Yes.
think.
collector.
yes, word.
Call me
Now,
crazy,
wow.
but that Springer looks more tune accurate too than the others. Because everyone's making them so big, right?
Yeah, it looks slender.
Yeah.
What's up
That-
with their
That's TFCon 2000, and what was the first TFCon we went to?
15?
15. Was that
Yeah,
15?
it was
When I
15.
went-
14.
that-
Oh, okay. Well, I went to the. Y'all didn't go to the 14, did you?
Nah, the one we all went
Okay.
to. I think that was the Dust Mites in 2015 right there. The other ones you see was 2016.
does Cup?
Dude, look
Cup
at
doesn't
the
have two
badge on
target
the
masters,
box.
does he?
Whoa,
What's that?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just saying, look at the badge on the box, like X-Trans bots since 2008.
All right. We've been around for
That's almost a
little
decade,
bit.
though. That's a long time.
making fucking bad fucking chicken. 2008.
Bad choices since 2008.
But I mean, Cup doesn't have two target masters, does he?
No. He only has one.
But there's two in the photo. Springer has a target master.
What's Springer?
Looks like the same one. No, he was not. Springer never
No,
was a target.
they're not the same. Look at the legs are different.
Shut up, Jess.
And I like that the prerequisite for every target master is just black and silver. That's it.
With their chest out. Like what?
Listen, you can be any
Come
color
at me,
you want.
bro.
as long as
Come
it's
at me,
black
bro.
and silver.
No, I
You better bring a lot.
I want to see more of this cup.
Hey, Jane, did Cup have two target masters?
I just said no, Brian.
Well, we have to
You better
ask.
bring
We,
your
have,
lunch,
hey,
man.
look,
Bring your lunch next time.
we
man.
gotta ask our archiver.
Hey, bring your lunch, Brian.
All right.
I better say Redskin though.
You know, do you think these are actual? Do you think this is just drawings, or are these the actual? They have prototypes of these figures.
Oh, it doesn't
I
look
think
like
they
it.
have prototypes.
Those are
I think
renders.
they have prototypes.
You think so? You think they're renders?
Yes.
They put a lot of
They-
work.
they-
They put a lot of Photoshop work in there with the
They got
fucking
a reflection on them, man.
the
Dude, they can
reflection,
do
the mirror
anything.
image.
With their renders
No,
nowadays.
the mirror image is easy to do. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah, the
Look
reflection.
at you, fella.
Reflection's a little bit harder. But not that hard. Sweet.
Man, you know what? I'm just happy that we have an option of something that looks good, or you know,
My only
Off
thing
the
about
par.
this is how long have we seen fucking Cliff Jumper and Hubcap on their box on an X-Trans box since 2008.
Yeah, since
Yeah.
All of a sudden, fucking 10 years later, they're switching what figures they got on the box.
And like, hey, fella,
they still got that Power Glade on the box, and is that the original Power Glade they did?
Power Glade, is that a
Power
Glade,
Glide,
man.
Power Glade that they
Deodorant.
did 10 years ago?
is
What's
it a
up?
cleaning product or something? Or?
No doubt. Hey guys, I'm cleaning my tank right now.
This is what I think you're about to see. It's already started. Like RC Wars have already started. The Springer Wars are almost done. You're going to see some fucking Cup Wars.
Is it really done though? Is it really done though?
The
We only
season
got
3
one.
animated
Yeah, but
Wars is upon
you're
us.
seeing them all. Like it's done
Oh,
because you've
yeah.
already, like everybody's been revealed, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Like
Hey,
you're going to have,
Well,
reveal your shield.
I'll tell you this, whatever company comes out with their cup and calls it Cup, but CUP, they get my money. Just for the balls. Just for the balls, they get my money.
what I don't understand is why Takara and Masterpiece is not jumping on season 3 yet hard, because
Yep.
you don't have to have a license at all.
There's no
for any of this
license
stuff.
fees at all. They could just be like boom, boom, boom.
I think honestly for them, they're making more money doing Beast Wars shit.
You really think that's it?
I mean, dude, I just think it's like, look, it's probably easier to engineer. It doesn't seem like they're making them that much different from the original ones.
I just think they
They're
just said
smaller,
like,
too.
hey,
They're a
they
lot
just
smaller.
probably said like, hey, we're gonna sidetrack. We're gonna go with this, and we're gonna come back here.
And no one else is doing it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It's a I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me if all the next if you get one G1 figure and 5 Beast Wars figures from Master.
Or maybe they're not right quite up to the engineering for these guys yet. I don't know. It's the Kara.
I mean,
Well,
they got to get that young people money because they know we'll be around for a while. So
true, but plus the Beast Wars are Voyager size also. They're smaller to make.
Milking the teat.
We'll get a Shadow Panther for Cheetor or a not Snowcat, but oh Jesus, what's
Is
his
the
name?
character's name really fucking Snow?
Hey guys, are we done on this pick? Can I stop sharing?
Yeah, I was just trying to kill
was that?
him.
No, Snowcat's Energon. He was the. Remember Snowcat? No, Energon. Alrighty, moving along.
Yep.
Listen, people.
This motherfucker said.
Primal
he did, he
Sabbath said
yodeled.
preach. But listen, it doesn't. That's the thing about it. Even if Masterpiece, like Takara and Hasbro, officially just went the route of Beast Wars, it doesn't slow me down or phase me. Like I know, James, you're not in Beast Wars, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you'll still buy those figures if they made them, they MP'd them.
He knows what's good.
Okay.
He knows what's good.
Yeah. So like, I don't. That to me is it's not slowing me down. So it doesn't. It's not a disappointment if that's the route that they went.
Takara missed an opportunity when the movie came out and the anniversary was there, and they didn't do shit with it.
Yep.
So
The
now that for the actual animated movie, I mean, it came out a year later.
Oh yeah.
Japan, but they didn't do anything for it, like they're doing with the anniversary of Beast Wars.
They just let it die, man. They didn't fucking do
So-
nothing.
Well, it was that Thrilling 30, right, or whatever it was, and the only thing they
Yeah.
gave us was RC, which was a
So,
big,
but I mean, for MP stuff, they didn't do anything.
yeah.
Yeah, MB wise, they didn't do anything. I don't think they were ready for that, or they had the squad to do that.
They missed a lot. They missed a boat on a lot of shit.
Yeah. Can you see that they didn't have the squad to do that? I mean, they're the fucking innovators of the whole thing.
No, just think when it's 40 years,
Well,
they're
let's
gonna,
think
they're gonna
about this.
release them.
We just got this now. Why couldn't we get this then?
Yep. No, in 40, for the 40th anniversary, they're going to release them all in G1 boxes, just like Star Wars.
Right. Exactly. And so just, I don't think it's that they don't. I think that comes down to priority, not staffing. You know what I mean? It's just not a priority for them. They've got other stuff that they're working on.
I think Takara, with the fucking resources that Takara and Hasbro have, they could pump out an MP every fucking month if they wanted to.
Yeah, they could.
I just don't understand why they don't.
They
Well,
could
okay,
make
so-
a lot of money with that, man. They really could do it. Every 2 months, it'd kill me, but fuck
Yeah,
it.
would you buy it though? Then
Right? Yeah. That's
the
true.
economy support that.
Yeah.
Well,
And let
that's
me
true.
ask you, like I think SCU, I think you guys have covered it, or maybe it was on Nerd Rage, but I think didn't you say Transformers was Hasbro's like 8th most profitable property?
Yeah, we talked about that.
What
Yeah,
else does Takara do? Like, where does Transformers fall for Takara? Does anybody know that?
Well, they also they do other people's licensed goods too. Like they make Matchbox car type stuff and things like that. And
When they're integrated with Tommy, so isn't that Pokemon?
Okay, so that, and I'm sure that's probably way more popular than fucking Transformers is for them.
Well, Transformers is pretty popular over in Japan too. I mean, they
But
do
like,
pretty good over there.
8th most. I mean, think about this, Deluxe. It's a fucking $1 billion franchise movie wise, and it's still the 8th most popular.
Oh, I
toy
understand.
line.
No, I understand. They don't give the love to Transformers like they do Star Wars, Hot Wheel or whatever, any of that other stuff they have. And it makes me sick because I think if they put the money and the resources into the Transformers, I think it would pay off in the end. I mean, they've been around for 30 plus years. I mean,
But I think they've done that. I think that's what Generations was, is they put the money and the love into it. And obviously if they're taking away from it, it didn't pay off like they thought it would. You know what I mean? Because are they cutting those kinds of
I
corners
understand.
with any of their other lines? Like Black Series, they're not cutting their corners, are they?
yeah, well, they can't cut corners there, right?
Because of licensing and stuff like
yeah,
that.
I mean they want to hold on to that Star Wars license and the Marvel license because that's good money for them.
well, everybody cuts corners. Even third party does cut corners. Y'all don't want to say
No,
it,
they
but
do. They do.
No, of course, man.
No one says they don't. I love how Matt just always chimes in.
Oh,
Third party does it.
right, he do, too. I'm not triggering. I'm in a good, happy mood. I'm not triggering. I'm just saying, there's so many third party apologists thinking that Hasbro cut so many corners. I'm like, third party does that shit too, man. I mean, every company does.
You know
Yeah,
what?
shout out to
third party,
Dicka, right?
third party doesn't have
Exactly.
third party doesn't have the large overhead, so they can do a little bit more with what they have.
Right, yeah, but they're charging 100 plus for a figure.
Sure,
Hasbro
sure.
doesn't do that. So
Unless well, Takara does $230 for fucking
Hasbro does. Look at
That's
fucking
true.
Fort Max.
Fucking Ironhide hip flaps.
but that's a big
Suck it.
bot. Shit,
I mean,
Fort Max is a huge bot.
Matt, thank you for coming on, man. Love
No, I'm just saying. I mean,
We're giving you that hug before we go in. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I understand it. I look. Robert jokes with me like, my grading scale for Hell Hasbro stuff is like 8 and above. Okay, and what I do is I try and I justify, between a $15 toy and a $100 toy. What I expect from a $15 toy is not very much, but if they put in the love for it, I love that, and it's only $15. For like a $100 toy, you should expect all the great engineering and all the good stuff. All the paint and all that stuff. So. I don't know, and I hate that Hasbro cuts corners, and I hate that they don't give Transformers the love they deserve. But what can you do? I mean, I just take what they give and I roll with it.
Just think, what if third party wasn't around?
You'd still have a lot of haters. You may not have a lot of Transformer collectors.
Yeah,
would you have a lot of haters though? I mean, think about that. You wouldn't have other options, so you wouldn't know any better. Essentially,
yeah, you wouldn't know.
You know what I mean?
It's just like
ignorance would be bliss.
It's like
we'd all be racing out to buy movie toys right now.
When you walk into the Walmart aisle and you see the alternators and generations lines in there, and you're like, "Wow, buying it left and right." I wasn't a part of that era. I got in late.
If it wasn't for third party dust, that slideshow you just made, you'd be like, "Yes, the next 3-step changer's out! Woohoo!
Yes.
Hey, you guys see it in your store? No,
it's giving me that tickles, baby, tickles."
Yeah.
Do we have? It could be a different way.
Do we have any other news with other figures or other lines or anything like that?
No, nothing like that.
All right, let's talk real fast about who saw Guardians this weekend.
I did.
Dust, you did.
I watched it 3 times. It took the third time to fucking get me to say it's pretty good.
Did anybody else? I did not see it. Did anybody else see it?
I saw it on Friday.
I did.
Yep. You saw it on Friday. Okay, Deluxe, you saw it?
Yes, I did.
James, have you seen it yet?
No.
Do you guys
spoiler free?
Yeah. Do you three want to talk about it real fast? Or just super spoiler free, super vague, but just like the pluses and minuses.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, go for it.
It was a good flick. It was just like the first.
Is it better than the first one? You think?
It's hard to say because they're both fucking soundtrack commercials. In my mind,
it's the same vibe though. Like you feel like you're watching.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. A little bit more lulls, a little bit more letdowns. If you're a comic dude and you know storylines, but it all makes sense. It all comes together. Good package. Funny stuff. You'll like it. You'll like it a lot.
Let me ask you this,
motherfuckers will like
without giving it away, but any surprise characters that they showed that perpetuate the universe?
There's some things that are happening.
So that's cool. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But if you're not if you're not an avid comic reader, you don't know.
Yeah, and that's why I was asking a bunch of questions on Plastic Fanatic James about a certain character. I'm like, his name's what now? I'm like, okay, I have to do some research.
Yeah, stay for the end credits. They were a couple of them were kind of stupid, but 2 of them are awesome.
The end credits were good. They were really good.
You got Stallone's in it.
Yeah,
I didn't know anything about
it's a nice cameo. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and it looks like he's going to have a bigger role.
Is that
maybe
good though? Like, is that a thing? I feel like Stallone would take me out of it. Like seeing him.
He wasn't. He didn't have that big of a spot. And when you realize who the hell he was, and you go back to the old Marvel lore, and you're like, all right, that's pretty cool how they tied that in. That's pretty cool.
Miley Cyrus was in it.
Yeah. Seattle.
Have you guys? Did you really say Miley Cyrus is in it?
Yeah, she did.
Yes,
she did.
She's a voice.
Yep, she did a little voice.
She's not,
okay. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Now, did you guys see this thing?
She stuck her tongue out.
That they're saying that Stan Lee's character is essentially the Watcher, or they're alluding to that.
I don't want to give away anything.
Oh, okay. They talk about that some more.
That was good. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I have to say, the first act, man, I was grinning from ear to ear, man. I wasn't like super laughing out loud, but I was really, really enjoying the humor they were putting in.
Very entertaining. The laugh factor was up.
Then it kind of slowed down a little bit when they started getting into the beef of the story. But
I thought Kurt Russell did a good job too.
Yeah, he did.
It just seemed like they were going one way, and they were like, "Wait a minute, we have nothing else to do. Let's cut to Yondu and do that."
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just seemed like there was no flow with that. That's one thing I didn't like about it.
I like Drax. Drax had a bigger role in this one, I think, and was a lot funnier in this
Yeah,
one.
he laughed. He laughed a little bit more. I thought I was listening to Toy Detox.
Yeah, dude, Dust. I was gonna say that, bastard.
Oh, you took his thunder.
Damn it, fucking
Drax
Thunder
and Brave.
Thief.
Shout out to fucking Tyler and fucking Brave, man. I haven't talked to those dudes in a minute, man. Where you at?
Let me ask you a question,
I saw
if you can, in a word. Say the best thing about the movie in a word, and then the worst thing about the movie in a word.
Best thing, Kurt Russell. Worst thing, Kurt Russell.
Okay, all right. What about you, Brink?
I'd agree with
Shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I don't know.
Either.
Yeah. All right. I
Yeah.
mean, it could even
Tough,
just be like
tough.
One
jokes.
word. I'm no movie
Jokes could
reviewer.
be the best or the worst thing. You know what I mean?
It was more funny. Yeah, it was really funny. A lot funny. Me and my wife went and watched it. She said she liked the first one better, but she liked this one. I like the soundtrack for the first one better than this one. As far as the music wise.
Yeah, same here.
Did it push the story more into the Infinity War that's coming up, or
See,
just leave it vague?
I don't
it didn't
think so.
have a certain. It didn't have a certain character in there that I wanted. You know, everybody
They
knows
really,
Thanos.
they really didn't push it that way. It just,
Yeah.
opened,
Thanos.
it just opened up
No
the
Thanos.
galactic spectrum anymore. Yeah, it really didn't do much for it.
I would.
From what I got from it, it really didn't do anything towards the Infinity War. There was nothing about
Yeah.
stones. There was nothing about all that shit.
So it's just more so to grow the Guardians universe.
yeah, it was about to
Exactly.
grow
Heroes.
their universe.
Right. Because didn't they say that? Aren't they making a third one? Aren't they signed
Yep.
on for
Yeah,
a third
third
one?
Oh, yeah,
is definitely
it says at the end. Yeah, that's right. You know, I was kind of hoping they would tie it with the Avengers somehow, a little bit, but it didn't at all. And I thought maybe Thanos would be in it a little bit, but nothing at all.
I'm kind of glad I'm kind of glad it wasn't. He wasn't.
Well,
I was
you
You know,
don't.
him or her? Only Marvel comic book fans would know that, but
No.
What'd you say, Jane?
any him or her character.
Why does that sound so familiar?
If so, yeah, don't. If just say yes or no. Like don't spoil
I
it.
say it's nothing. No, it has nothing. Neither one of them was in it, or neither of that was in it. It's like I said. It was a Guardians movie.
All right, so I guess then let me ask you guys all one more question. On a 1 to 10, what would you give it? Go for it, deluxe.
I'll give that one a hard 8.
Hold on a second.
It was.
James, I don't know if you have the chat up, but I don't know if I want to say it out loud. But if you read what Brammer wrote,
Rammer.
Yeah, Bram
Yeah.
is he's a comic dude, man.
he answered your question.
Her is definitely in. All right. So it's Kismet.
All right,
Who's her? Who's her? Who's her?
deluxe. Would you want to talk about it, Jamie? You want to talk about this character?
Dude, I watched
Oh, no,
the movie. I don't know.
she's
No.
gold. She's gold. A gold.
Oh yeah,
chick.
she was in it. Yeah, she was in it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
that's her.
She's definitely.
That's
She's
her.
in it throughout the movie.
And he's coming.
And
Yeah, he's
Kismet's coming.
Yes, watch this.
So they
credits.
reverse the
Yeah.
origin.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I'm
I
just
didn't
curious.
know that, but yes,
I didn't want to
her
spoil.
he was in, and
Yeah, the
That
AW
was a-
the AW will be in effect.
yeah,
Cool.
that was the best. That was the best one out of the.
Yeah, I like
end
that
credits.
cutscene a
There's
lot.
5 of them, so
And
stay
you know
for
what?
5.
And they hinted to it earlier when in one of the first acts when he was when Pratt's character Starlo was interacting with her. They were doing a little flirtation type thing, and then
Yeah.
him being a celestial and whatnot, you know.
Yep.
You know.
And there was kind of a sexual
Spoiler.
kind of thing going on, and that there may have something happen. They
some
may have
sort of jizz, little jizz.
they may have done something.
Shout out to the
and-
jizz, cocooning in the jizz.
So, deluxe, you said you gave it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I gave it a hard 8. It was really funny, action packed. It had some slow moments. Kurt Russell he was good in it, but then his character, he wasn't.
He
really
was cool and turned into a fucking douchebag. I'm like, really?
Yeah,
What the
I mean-
fuck is that?
And you would think he would be more badass. He's a fucking, what he is. You think he would have done more than what he was doing. He kind of got bitched, He kind of got bitched around a little bit.
Keep the spoilers low.
all right.
And it's funny. I think they did a good job revealing the twist. I almost felt like I was watching a live action Futurama episode sometimes when I was watching this movie. Believe it or not,
Well, so what do you give it out of 10, Brink?
I'll give it an 8 too.
All right, 8 as
That's-
well.
I mean, it did its job. It was a good movie.
All right, Dust.
I
I'm gonna
might
ask
even
you
go 8.5.
8.5. All
Yeah.
right, Dust. I'm gonna ask you the first time you watched it. What did you
First
give it?
time, it was a bad bootleg, so it was like a 6.
All right. But now that you've seen it 3 times, you've seen a good
I watched
copy.
it 3. It took. It's not even about the copy. I just needed to like take everything in and see what I was watching. 7.
All right, that's fair.
7. I think that's what I get. I think I gave
7.
Force
There you
Awakens
go.
a 7. Right.
Would you give the first one then?
The
Sorry.
first. I don't think we even rated that one, but
Okay.
the first one, to me, would be like an 8, 8.5.
Yeah, good.
It was
First down.
it was refreshing. It was new. There was a lot of the same rinse, wash, repeat in this. Let's sell a soundtrack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of the same old yuck shit. You expected that, but when you heard it, you were comfortable with it. You thought like, yeah, this is cool. I get it. Baby Groot was great.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Rocket was good.
A little too much. But yeah, man, I get it. That's the character that's gonna bring that's all together. It's good.
So
Yeah,
Dust,
it was. Yo,
you don't
Moral was good too. I like Moral. It was good.
Dust, you don't like the songs in the movie?
no, it's not about not
Songs
liking
in the
the
movie?
songs in the movie. It was just like why do we need 17 songs every 3 seconds in a fucking movie? It's like Suicide Squad. That
Because
was
it grabs people's
it
attention.
was a soundtrack fucking commercial. That's all
grabs
that was.
I
You
will
know
say
what?
though that I haven't seen this one, but the first Guardians did a way better job blending this soundtrack in than Suicide Squad did. I thought it was terrible the way they did that.
Yeah.
So
Sure,
James,
but
let
it
me
makes
ask you.
remember the movie though. If you hear the song, you think of
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, true.
James, what did you give the first
Exactly.
Guardians?
what?
What did you give the first Guardians?
I gave it an 8, I believe.
Okay. All right. Well, sounds like this is a decent movie to check out. I'll see it at some point.
Oh man,
It's worth-
definitely.
it's worth going. Yeah, it's worth going to
It's
see.
fun. You know what the best thing about this type of flick is, and I said about the first one, if you're a comic dude and you're going with your girl who doesn't know, she'll enjoy it. If you're a dude,
exactly.
if you're someone that doesn't know and you go to see it, you're gonna enjoy it. If you're a hardcore comic dude, you're gonna be mad about some things, but you're still gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you got your kids with you, you're still gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
So it's
The
there,
Marvel
man.
movies are all. I don't think I've seen a Marvel movie that hasn't been, enjoyable yet. It's just whether or not. I guess I don't know. Yeah, I don't. It's interesting to see if Marvel ever crack like an 8.
Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
But it's still enjoyable though. I mean,
Yeah, no,
James, you didn't like Iron Man 3, right?
not
no,
really.
I mean, it was a bad movie.
That Extremis fucking storyline was so bad.
That was
Oh,
garbage.
God.
Mandarin
I-
sucked ass.
I look back at what else sucked ass?
Mandarin was terrible.
Yeah.
That was a waste.
I look back
Yeah.
at Iron Man 3, and if you think about like think about the Marvel universe, the cinematic universe, and everything, and Iron Man 3 seems like a throwback to like the original Spider-Man. Yeah, it's just a movie that like, dude, it didn't do anything for the universe. You just made it just to make it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, it just seems like so out of left
All
field.
it showed us was Tony's fucking stress from the alien invasion. That's all it showed us,
PTSD.
man. Him not being on point on his shit. I really think if they would have went the alcohol storyline from the 70s that they did back in the day, it would have been fucking killer, man.
But even still, I think the problem with Iron Man 3 was that it wasn't world building.
Yeah, there was nothing to it.
But yeah, that's kind of the thing. If you look at it, that's the only one that's not a world building movie.
And this one that just got released. Oh no, I get you now. I hear you.
Oh, it's a guard. Yeah, okay.
No,
Here's
Guardians built Guardians World, but I
Yeah,
see what you're
but
saying. Yeah.
here's a question. Let's
Oh.
say at the very beginning, the Marvel Universe, Marvel Studios has the property of Fantastic Four. Would there be a Guardians movie? Now that most of all the stuff that's been introduced in the Guardians was introduced in the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, it could have been done through the Fantastic for the whole
So-
cosmic shit. Yep.
Would have been
Yeah.
cooler if that would have been it, or this is cool that they took, because that was a big hype B team, like, or even C team, like, well, who the hell are the Guardians? And it's so good, and just kind of curious if
Probably
they
not.
would have had that.
Probably not.
This is
No, go ahead.
I said this is why I prefer the Guardian. Like the Guardians to me seems like the most comedic out of all of their movies, and I feel like you couldn't do that with
Fantastic
Four. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that they can get you can get all the energy out, get all those laughs out in this franchise, and then you can make like the Captain America seem the most serious out of all of them.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I
can't
mean?
get
So
you
it's like-
can't you could get the womp appeal here.
Yeah, and I don't think you. So I mean, I think in that regard, it seems like it's probably a good thing.
Yeah, but Johnny Storm's an idiot. You know,
Yeah.
if they go with the original like firecracker, just kind of daredevil dumbass.
And
You know,
Tom
Him
Hanks-
and fight with the
there.
thing. That was
between him and Ben, yeah, the fair that
they could have, but I mean, I don't think that could have. I don't think that could be a
Well, yeah.
longevity of what like Rocket and
Yeah.
Drax are doing. You know, but I mean,
There
it's
would
still
be
funny.
an acute factor.
Yeah. I mean, they could do it for a little bit, but then after that, it'd be just like, what do y'all do? What I am looking forward to is Thor 3. That fucking.
Oh yeah,
looks
Ragnarok
great.
was
I cannot
Yeah, I was,
fucking wait.
I was hoping maybe we get a little something for Thor in this movie, like how
There
the
was no
Hulk.
tie-in.
Yeah, I thought maybe we'd find out how
Awesome.
the Hulk showed up on that planet or whatever.
well, that planet that they were on was originally a planet that Hulk had a battle back
Yeah,
in the
Planet
day.
Hulk.
No,
Oh,
no,
really?
before Planet Hulk.
Oh.
It was one of the old school Hulk
Oh, was it?
comics that they had.
Let me ask.
The planet that they crash landed on.
They did show the Rock guy. One now. Okay, they did. Okay,
Korg. They showed Korg.
Yeah, every
Yes.
planet in this movie is affiliated with the Marvel universe.
That's
Yeah,
the
say
wrong-
they're jumping through like a
I think it was
warp zone,
I think it was Hulk 101 or 105.
But they do show they show two Rock guys fighting, and he is one of the guys that's gonna what you said, James, was
Korg.
it's
yeah.
that guy.
Yeah.
So it's a split second. I mean, you have to watch. You have to be watching it. They're jumping through time warps or something like that, and it just shows a planet of and it shows him.
Speaking on the Guardians, I never thought this movie was going to do well. I thought it was doomed from the beginning, because the Guardians that I grew up with, of course, I'm an old school comic guy. I had the Guardians from the 60s I read a little bit about, but they revamped the line in the 90s. And it had like Vance Astro, which was they were like kind of like the futuristic Avengers in space. Vance Astro found the Captain America's shield. You had Yondu. You had I'm trying to remember, Charlie 27. Wasn't Charlie 27, but he was shorter.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember all the characters in that. The Valentino, I think, did that book, right?
Yep.
The Valentino did that book. A really good book. Reintroduced like kind of like your Avengers in space in the future. And it was fantastic.
Yeah, I think there was one particular event in this Guardians movie that actually does tie in Earth and a whole bunch of other planets, and I'm wondering if that might tie in to our next Earth-based Marvel movie.
Let me ask you guys something before we go too far, just about Fantastic Four. If Marvel were to make it in the cinematic universe, do you need another origin movie with Doctor Doom, or do you kind of do like a Spider-Man where you just introduce them in another movie already established?
I think established will work.
Yeah.
And then do you even use Doctor Doom, or do you just kind of go a whole different route with them in their own movie?
He wouldn't fit right now. He's too big of a major character to kind of one and done throw out like
So
they've been doing.
Do you go the Silver Surfer route to tie in the cosmic
Yes.
ability? Okay.
That's
ability,
where they're lacking with this. Silver Surfer had a huge part in all this. Huge part.
Well, I think Doctor Doom would be like a character like Loki. He would be one of those characters like that. I mean, they had to just bring him along. Like you said, you could do one and done with him. I think. Fantastic Four. I wish Marvel would get them back and do the right thing.
I think you're going to see that soon, man. I mean, isn't that kind of the deal with fucking Legion and stuff like that? That's the Fox and Marvel joint, where if it's successful, then Marvel gets back like X-Men and Fantastic Four and shit like that. Wasn't that the whole purpose behind them doing the show?
Oh shit! So I should watch Legion.
No, you shouldn't.
No, it's good. I think it's good, James. I think you should try, but you don't like it, Dust?
No.
Did you watch it all, or you just couldn't get past the first episode?
I got 3 episodes in.
It's weird, but I thought it was interesting. I liked it a lot. But All right, yeah. So I mean, that was my understanding, and I think I did hear it from Nerd Rage, but I could be wrong. I could have not heard it from them, or I could just be
But there have been always rumors. I mean, what they're doing with Spider-Man, and that would be cool if Fantastic Four would, if they would let Fantastic Four come over to the Marvel and let them, write in a movie with them or something, and then there's rumors that they're taking Spider-Man back now after the Homecoming. They're going to take him back and start their own thing again, and that's going to be fucking stupid. I think that's a waste. They just let Marvel have him and do what they want with them, and then just draw the money off. You ain't got to do shit.
No, that's basically what it was with Sony. Is like, you're going to help us launch this fucking character for us, and then you know what? After it, we're just going to go with it ourselves and ruin it.
Yeah,
that's Sony. That's fucking Sony, man.
And that's dumb for Sony. My attitude is, you can use it. We're gonna license it back to you, and you just got to pay us, dude. You're making money for doing nothing.
You ain't doing jack shit.
Nah, but Sony wants to be that. You know what? Marvel launched.
We can prove them wrong.
Marvel made it big, and they're gonna sit back and say, "Well, this is a Sony product." It's the cock of the walk shit. That's basic and everything. Man.
Sony just needs to give it up, man. Look, man, the days of the Walkman are over. You guys suck. Go fuck yourselves.
Shout out to Mega Bass Boost. Bass Boost in the house.
What about the PlayStation 4?
If it wasn't for Mega Bass Boost right now, I wouldn't be making beats anymore. Shout out to Mega Bass.
Marvel needs to get Hulk back, needs to get Spider-Man back, needs to get the X-Men, get all that shit back.
Marvel pretty much has the Hulk, though. You know what I mean?
Well, they can't do
it playing Hulk.
They can't do a single fucking Hulk movie.
I don't think you need it.
Well, this is why they worked it in with Ragnarok. Ragnarok wasn't that good of a story to run its own fucking course. So Thor is running into a brick wall. What are we going to do? Let's bring Thor and fucking Hulk together because we can't do a single Hulk movie. So we could do the Planet Hulk, combine it with Ragnarok, make that shit fucking good, and everybody's happy.
I think that you have to. I think these Marvel movies now are so embedded with crossover characters. Like, it would be boring to see a movie with just that one character now.
Yep.
And I'm fine with that. I don't need to see that. There's a tons of stories where these people cross over.
They're so smart to run with the Planet Hulk theme with Ragnarok. It works. It really does work. Now, if I see Beta Ray Bill jump on the fucking screen in this Ragnarok, it's done. I'm over. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, this is what I want.
When's that supposed to come out? Is that June?
November.
I'm sorry.
Who doesn't want to see Beta Ray Bill?
Beta Ray Bill, Thor 2099.
I just want to see Beta Ray Bill. That's all I want to see.
I want to say a World
Thunderstrike.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see World Hulk. I would like to see Hulk go down and just destroy Black Bolt, come on Earth, and just fucking destroy everything.
We all saw the Inhumans that we're getting.
That's sexy.
I want Genius Hulk. I want Gray Genius Hulk.
Yeah. I want Mr. Fix-It. Yeah, I want Mr. Fix-It. I want to see that. I want to see that Las Vegas fucking bouncer, man. That's what I want.
And then I want Cosmic Spider-Man when he punches Hulk into space. I'm just kidding.
I want Squirrel Girl to fucking kill Thanos. I want to see that shit.
You're all over the place.
I want to see that shit.
All right,
on the movie.
I want to move on. I know that the trailer for The Defenders came out too as well. Did you guys all see that?
Yes.
I did.
No, what about you, James? You see that?
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
What does everybody think about that?
It works for me.
It's there.
Yep.
I think it looks dope. I'm excited for it. There's a lot of cool things like I liked.
I like the fact that Iron Fist kept getting shitting on.
Yeah, I do. I like the fact that Iron Fist. I just like it made me feel good. Like, why can't you get hurt? And he's like, what the fuck? What's up with your glowing hand? Like, I just like that shit. I think that I like that they rip on Daredevil too for when he just wears his fucking scarf over his face.
But it's your scarf.
Yeah. Like, I think it's gonna be good.
Is Iron Fist worth watching? I have not yet watched it. Is it worth watching?
It's not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I say if you're looking for something to watch in these universes, it's cool to watch.
Yeah.
The story is pretty good, Deluxe.
Yeah.
There's things about it that'll keep you involved more than him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like. Oh, go ahead.
So he only had one. They're still talking about his one fist. Like, does he eventually get two glowing fists? Is that the deal, or is he only just the one glowing fist?
Well, he would be Iron Fists.
Well, all I know is when they in the in the show, in the TV show, they were showing like that footage of the last Iron Fist, and it looked like he had two. Like
and in the
he was-
comics, doesn't he have two? Don't both of his fists glow?
like when he reaches his full chi shit or whatever. James, can you help us out? Does he
I
ever
was paying attention.
I think he was sleeping.
Does he ever get two Iron Fists, like two glowing fists?
In the comics, at least in the old school, no, he only had the one.
Just the one, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just the one.
Seems
Then
like
you would
pretty
think he
lame
would be
character.
able to channel that through any extremity.
Uh,
And I'm the Iron Foot. I mean, I don't think he can, because then that would be kind of cool if he could be totally engrossed in it. That would destroy his chi. Well, I'm just saying. I mean,
no. I
think about how, like, at least take the Netflix series. It took a lot of concentration for him to channel that. So that's why I think that's his handicap. So he's not so powerful that he has a limitation to it. And that's what they kind of trying to bring out from the comics and all that.
just needs to stay in the zone.
Yep.
That's good.
Stay in the
Auto
zone.
Yeah, so it looks like I'm assuming Elektra will be the villain for part of it. They showed her again
Elektra.
in the Defenders.
Isn't I thought so?
in
I
the
thought
Defenders promo. Don't they show her waking up from one of those pits? Aren't they always all when they bring them back to life?
Oh, the
They
Lazarus.
always. It wasn't. It's not the Lazarus pit. What are those things? What are those little things that the hand uses to bring people back?
mummies.
Like a jar.
Yeah, it is like a jar. It's like a clay pot.
Yeah.
But they show her coming back from that. And aren't they usually
She's a
evil
black
when they
sky.
come back?
Hey, didn't I think I read something where
Kind of crazy.
Luke Cage's villain character is coming back or something or
Cottonmouth.
something. Is it or Cottonmouth? I think he's coming back or something. I think I might have read something about that. I don't know if it's going to be Defenders or if it's going to be in Luke Cage's next.
Wait,
Uh,
he can't be Cottonmouth. That motherfucker's dead.
Is he really dead?
He's thinking
Well,
of
do they all
That
stay dead?
motherfucker-
Do they always stay dead in the Marvel universe?
Yes, they do.
No, this motherfucker got thrown off a balcony
Hey.
or a window.
Hey.
No, he's dead.
This motherfucker.
Cottonmouth is dead.
Doctor
Yeah.
Doom, come down and help him.
Who was the other guy? Who was the other guy in fucking
Oh yeah.
Rattler.
Rattler.
Black Mama?
Cobra.
Black Mama.
King
That's
Cobra.
Kobe Bryant. That's Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's gonna be the new villain.
Copperhead.
I'm the Black Mamba.
It was Copperhead, I
Copperhead.
think. No, wasn't that what it
Copperhead.
was? Yeah.
Cop-
Yeah, it's that guy.
There's some fucked up snakes, man. If you get bit, I'm just telling you right now, if you get bit by either one of those snakes, you're gonna die.
Come
It's
on,
gonna
it's,
hurt
a,
really
it's Serpent Society, man. Serpent Society.
In the chat, they're calling him Diamondback.
Yeah, I'm done, man.
Diamondback.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Serpent Society in the house.
bad. I want to hang out with Nick one time.
Remember Diamondback
Meet
with
him.
she was a female.
You got to catch him early in the night.
Yeah, wasn't it a female character?
Yeah.
Wasn't it in
Big
Kill
chested
Bill?
female character from Captain America.
Oh, okay.
I want to hang out with Nick, man. Just talk comics with him.
And then last thing that came
Dark
out.
cock. Dark cock.
The last thing that came out was the Blade Runner, the new Blade Runner trailer. I did not see it yet, or I have not seen it.
Oh,
I
you
did.
didn't watch it?
Fucking
Not yet. No. Is it good?
Wow.
It's okay.
I liked
Okay.
it. I liked it a lot.
Do you guys think that this movie is kind of pointless?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
Definitely.
I think they could have left it alone, and we would have been all good.
Oh man, it's just like
Harrison
would've been-
Ford's just going out on a high note.
Yeah, well, he's
Star
going
Wars, Blade Runner, Indiana Jones. What else can I do real quickly before I'm too
Yeah,
old?
before I'm
dead.
dead.
He's dead.
We could have left it at the unicorn.
American Graffiti. We'll do that maybe again.
We could have
Why
left
not?
it at the unicorn, and it'd be all done. You know. I don't think we need. I don't think we needed this.
American
Where's my
Graffiti.
Where's my new Air Force
Weirdo.
One?
Yo,
Where's
Air
Air
Force
Where's
One
Air,
goes back.
where's Air Force One Part 2, man? Where the fuck is that at?
Air Force One
There you go.
V2.
Dude, I'm so looking forward to the
Fugitive
Breakfast
2.
Club sequel. Definitely gonna get one of them.
Deluxe wants to see what's the fucking movie Armageddon 2? It's
Yeah,
called
where did we get to?
Bring
It's
Aerosmith
called-
back out right there.
Armageddon out of here.
Where's Deep Impact 2, the Triple A?
We saved the Earth from another meteor this way. The other meteor is coming the other way. It's coming this way now.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman is president in Deep Impact, man. Come on now.
That's unbelievable. Have a black president? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle. This is Bibble. Ooh.
I want another Olympus.
Shout out to Bibble. You remember that skit on Dave Chappelle?
Oh, you're gonna have to refresh my memory.
It was the Deep Impact skit. He's doing a presidential speech. He's talking about it. He says, "Yeah, I'm out of here. This is my alien friend Bibble, and he's gonna take me out of here." And Bibble's like, "Bibble."
All right. Well, that's all I got written down as far as for shit to talk about. I don't know if you guys got anything else.
You know what? I watched something last night, and I think you guys need to fucking watch this. American Gods. I didn't know anything about this. Apparently, it's a book from 2001, and I wasn't sure about this. I saw a trailer for the series maybe about 4 months ago. I was fucking around with Cody. I was like, yeah, I remember this. There's only 2 episodes out, and I watched it. And it has one of my favorite actors, Ian McShane. He played fucking Swear Engine on Deadwood. And
oh fuck yeah, that's a good character right there.
Yeah, apparently, going by the storyline, I had to Google a little bit because when I first watched the first episode, I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" It's about the old gods on Earth coming together to fight the new gods. So apparently, like Ian's character, he's Odin, and he's on Earth, regular times, and he gets a dude that's out of jail who he cons him into working with him, and he needs to travel across America to gather the old gods. And it's not all Norse. There's Celtic gods and Slavic gods and whatnot to come together to fight the new gods. And the new gods is like one dude's
Jesus.
Technology. He's like internet. He's like an internet technology dude. He's like looks like he's from the Matrix. Little kid, smoking fucking toad skins and shit like that. Just fucking crazy, weird ass shit, man. Really fucking good show. It's only 2 episodes in, but fucking give it a try. It's on Stars. Really good fucking show.
Oh, I can't afford that kind of stuff, man.
Come on, if you got Cody, you got everything.
Blood, man.
Cody life.
It's I'm gonna have to. That's a wait for me.
Nah, man, definitely, man. I'm only 2 in, and I'm just like, wow, it's fucking unbelievable.
But like, what is considered? So basically, like, is it? You're talking about these new gods. Are there new gods that people are creating? Or are they just saying like, oh, because now the way the world is, people love.
It just seems like
technology.
It just seems like that the way it's been lately. That these old gods have just been like stagnant. I don't know the whole storyline. I looked on Google a little bit. I didn't want to read too much into it because I don't want to ruin the series. I'm going to buy
by Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, I'm going to buy the book. I'm going to fucking read the book and see what's up. But it just seems like the old gods are kind of like been stagnant for a while. They're living on Earth, living their life, doing their thing. There's no reason for them to be around anymore. But now they see all these new gods are trying to take over. And so far, you only saw. I've only seen the internet dude, and there's another one that has an appearance of Lucille Ball. From fucking I Love Lucy. It's crazy shit, man. Yo,
dude, how shitty would it to be? How shitty is it if you're a god and the coolest thing to do is just come and chill on Earth?
It's just really fucking weird shit, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm all in. Hopefully it pans out. Hopefully, like 6 episodes from now, you don't say. I'm like, yeah, fuck that show. But from what I hear from everybody that has read the book, they're staying on point with what the fiction is, and I'm interested, man. I'm definitely interested. So,
with the Lucille Ball shit, did they digitally make it look like Lucille Ball? Or they just found an actress that.
They found an actress that like he's getting shit together for Odin, the dude, Mr. Wednesday, because if you see Odin's name spelled out, it's when it says Wednesday, and he's in like a Costco and like he's passing the TVs and she pops in and she's like talking to him because she's trying to recruit him also, which makes me think that this one main dude is also a god or like the pivotal balance to this war. I'm calling it already, but really good show, man. Really good show. I know not really giving you as much information as I could, but I don't want to give away too much as I talk about it. But I just popped it on last night. I watched the first two, and I'm interested. Definitely interested.
Let me ask you guys a question. This just made me think of some 80s movies. What is
Oh, hold on. Trent 5 said that's the god of new media.
that a legit thing, or is he just making shit up?
No. I guess he knows about it because a lot of
Technology and
people.
stuff.
Hey, I know this isn't SCU, but we hear ratchets in the background. Does that mean someone has to drink?
I'm drinking.
Sorry,
I
I
wanna
picked
know,
up. I picked up something.
What's your favorite 80s movie?
Psh, there's so many. You can't commando.
Wow.
Come on. now.
What isn't my favorite
Man,
80s
it's
movie?
good.
Mannequin.
Good. Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I remember, like, no joke, like, watching that movie as, like, a 10-year-old kid, dude, just totally shaped my fucking sexuality.
Oh yeah, she was hot. Man. She was fucking hot.
It's just the fact that they were boning all the time was fucking weird. Was that? I was like, yeah,
Man, you
man.
got
I need a mannequin.
Goonies.
Fucking
You got Goonies.
Mannequin.
Hey, what about Weird Science, man?
Yeah, man.
Nice,
There's
yeah.
so many, man.
Goonies. You had Back to the Future.
Was
you had-
mannequin? Hold on.
I could say, you know what I could say? What didn't I like in the 80s?
Was
Yeah.
Mannequin considered a B movie for the 80s, or was that a main movie?
I think it,
I would say main. I would say main.
I think
I
it
would
got
give
some
it
popcorn flick appeal. Let's see.
I mean,
Let's
who'd
go
you have? What was the
Estelle
dude's
Getty
name?
was in there.
Yeah, Kim
Oh,
Cattrall.
shout out
Yeah.
to Estelle
Kim
Getty.
Cattrall.
What was that? What was the dude's name?
Who was Hollywood? What was Hollywood's
Jonathan?
name?
No, not Jonathan Silverman. That was the other dude from Weekend at Bernie's.
I can't
Weekend at
remember.
Bernie's, another good
Was
one.
it Andrew McCarthy?
Yeah, Andrew McCarthy. Yeah, that's it.
Ah!
That dude was coming up right off of his St. Elmo's Fire and Pretty in Pink fame.
Yeah. Yeah, 16 Candles. Who was Hollywood? The black gay guy? Who was that? Who was that guy?
Oh yeah, what was that guy's name?
Guy's name?
Shit.
Yeah. God, there was Police Academy. You had,
There you go.
16 Candles. You
All right,
had-
it was 1987. A young artist searching for his vocation makes a mannequin so perfect he falls in love with it. Finding the mannequin in the store window, he gets a job there, and his creation comes to life.
I just remember, but only he could see it anytime anybody else walked in the room.
It's got
She turned back
5.8 out of
into a
10.
mannequin. That's accurate.
His name was
It was
Taylor.
Andrew McCarthy, Kim Cattrall, Estelle Getty, James Spader,
Oh yeah, I forgot James
G.W. Bailey. All the 80s goons are in this movie right
James
now.
Spader is legit. What was his role in it again? Oh, he was the dickhead manager
played
in
Richard.
the store.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
slick,
Yeah.
the slick
Yeah,
hair.
yeah,
over. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't have that slick hair anymore.
Uh,
that dude's
Yeah.
still a G though.
Top Gun.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Top Gun.
Predator.
I want to go more.
Right.
Listen, Matt, I hear where you're going, and these are all
Where
good.
am I going? Where
But
am I
now I
going?
want to go more on this mannequin vein. Like,
It
what
was-
are these
it was
second tier
Way above
movies?
it?
Nominated for one
Oh.
Oscar.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, the best picture.
Score.
Best picture.
Special effects.
Let's see. Oscar Academy Awards. Nominated once. Best Music Original Song.
Yeah.
For the song
Starship.
Nothing Can Stop Us Now.
Starship.
Oh, that's Starship.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we on the same way. B movies. You're talking about Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Toxic Avengers.
No, I mean those are like.
Yeah,
What
those,
was the
those
movie-
are like Z movies. Man.
What was the movie where the kid, like the Martians, land in the kid's backyard and like pennies? He has to use pennies to destroy them.
Garbage Pail Kids.
No, it wasn't Garbage Pail Kids. Do you guys remember this shit?
Invasion from Mars?
I don't know if no. Fuck, I don't know. But anyway, like they lived in like these tunnels or like these hills underground in his backyard.
Wow, you're really killing it right now.
Yeah, well,
Fuck, man. I'm gonna find it. I'm waiting for the chat. Running Man was dope. Who said that? Shelf warmer, dude. Yeah, no joke. Like if they were to remake their remake, I'll be all right if they remade Running Man. I'd be okay
Really?
with that.
You think so?
Yeah. I think it's interesting enough. I think it's an interesting enough
Oh man.
subject matter where you could make it interesting today. But that's the question: is Running Man good because it was so cheesy, or is it good because it was just a fucking good movie?
that
I don't.
Yeah.
It wasn't cheesy. That shit was dope.
Dude, that shit is
Dude, that guy that was
Dynamo,
lit up
bro.
like a Christmas tree.
yeah,
The
Dynamo.
Dynamo.
That motherfucker was cheesy.
Dude,
You
what
know-
about
you
the
know-
Beastmaster? You guys
You
remember
know
that?
how many
Oh,
fucking
he's
how many video
Fuck
games,
yeah.
comic books, movies, anything after that was fucking taken from there and used?
Brian,
Oh,
dude,
man.
Beastmaster, man. I used to watch that shit on TBS. Man, come on, man.
It's awesome.
Yep.
Listen, my wife was like, remember that? Because I watched the movie too, but she was like, yeah, let's watch it again. It does not hold up, man.
What's
No, it
that?
holds up.
Running Man?
Beastmaster. No, Beastmaster.
It
Oh,
holds
yeah,
up.
but man,
with
the
Mark Singer. With
kiddos-
Mark Singer.
Mark Singer and one gal that was
Yep.
blonde.
It's so bad.
You know, it was funny when I was a kid. I always thought Mark Singer was Mark Hamill for some reason.
Oh,
Man,
what
Mark
about
Singer Mark Singer was in V.
Yeah.
He was the lead
What
in
about,
V, man, with that fucking schnozola with the blue eyes.
What if they
Oh,
made
I
a
got-
movie? What if they made a movie out of V instead of like a series like that? What if they just made it a movie now?
Well, they tried that revamp. It didn't do well.
Oh, they did.
yeah, they
Yeah,
did
they
a
had on
revamp.
ABC. Yeah, on ABC. Hey, what about Conan the Destroyer?
How about the never-ending story?
No, fuck you. That's awesome.
Dude, Flight of the
Look, yeah,
Navigator.
that's
That's what they need to
awesome.
bring
Flight
back.
Navigator. Yeah.
How about Mac and Me?
Dude, Howard the
I'm
Duck.
I'm on that. A never ending story, dude. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Come
man.
on, man.
Man,
That's a-
you know what?
Gung-ho.
You know what I miss about having cable TV was like
Mr. Mom.
scrolling through the
Mr. Bob.
scrolling through the channels
Oh,
on a
Flashdance.
Sunday morning, like 9 o'clock in the morning. You scroll and you hit TBS. And
Dude,
you,
all day.
You got that 80s movie and you're like, oh, I'm watching this.
Oh yeah.
Coming up next, Money
Oh.
Pit with Tom.
Oh yeah, Money Pit
Oh,
was dope.
fuck yeah, I'm watching
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that
Mr.
was
Mom
good.
was
That,
dope though too.
You know, there was just something else. And like, that's what I really miss about cable TV was just like clicking through the channels and stopping onto something and be like,
Dude.
you know, it's a TV version, but you know what? You still sit back and watch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Remember
know?
Space Camp?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. With LeVar Burton.
What about
And
what about
what's his name?
He-Man? He-Man.
I don't. I remember watching the He-Man movie, but I don't remember
Dolph
much
Lundgren?
about it.
Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, Dolph Lundgren. It was really
Rocky?
bad,
Yeah,
man.
Rocky.
They
No
went to-
holds barred. Shout out to MP Collector. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah. Hulk Hogan. Oh, what
Fucking
about
Hogan with this move?
Oh yeah. Zeus. Zeus. You got Cobra.
dude.
You got
Oh
Cobra.
man, the movie is just the chat is blowing up with fucking movies.
Oh, I
man,
got it.
and I'm
I
telling
got
you,
it. Hey, Tango and Cash.
yeah, man, that's great, man.
Cash.
You guys want to know something about No Holds Barred? I think I saw that shit in the theater as a kid.
It's funny, like Jay Ruse was talking the other day in the chat, and he's like, "I just watched Youngblood and Rad in the same day." And I'm like,
Oh,
man, Youngblood and Rad. I'm like,
Oh,
bro,
hey.
this weekend I am watching Youngblood and Rad.
Gleam of the Cube, man. Come on now.
Yep.
Just up-
Brammer
They
said,
changed-
enemy mine.
Oh, dude, they changed the name of Gleaming the Cube. That's not what it's called anymore. It's called like My Brother's Revenge or My Brother's Honor. They changed the name of the movie.
Licking my balls.
Wow.
I don't fucking know. I just remember it being changed.
That's Christian Slater, man.
That movie wasn't terrible.
Lost Boys. Lost
How about
Boys.
You know what's
Bring
so
back
cool?
the
Like watching,
yeah,
watching everybody in the chat right now just tells me that, like, you know what? We're all on the same fucking level.
Yeah.
We're old.
You know,
fuckers.
Nerd Out
We're-
guy said Chud. Come
We're
on.
old fuckers.
Ghoulies. Come on. That's my era, man. I
Rob
love it.
Milton said the Wraith, which is on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
Friday 13th.
Oh, hold on. Sunday Heat brings Beat Street.
Yeah,
Last Starfighter
Oh,
was
let-
fucking dope.
Starfighter.
dude, Enemy
Last
Mine. What's up with the? What was the dude? What the heck is that
He
dude's
said,
name? That played the alien.
Louis Gossip Jr.
Yeah, Louis Gossett Jr. Dude, in that alien outfit.
Oh, speaking of Louis Gossett Jr., Iron Eagle.
Iron Eagle,
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Breaking
Chappie, I'm going in.
Electric Boogaloo.
break into Electric Boogaloo.
Break into electric.
Christ. This is-
I watched that the other day.
Thank
with
God,
Turbo.
Jesse, you brought this
Yeah,
up.
Turbo. There's so I mean,
Showing up.
God, there's so
Last
many.
Man,
Oh
it's
yeah.
funny. It's like if you say someone, hey, shout out the best movies you've seen in 2001. Cricket.
But you're talking about a whole decade, though. But I mean, if you said
Yeah.
81, I would be like, I don't fucking know what came out in 81. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
you're giving a whole decade.
I got you on that one, Doug.
Stop.
I got
I'm trying to keep the 80s alive.
The Legend of Billy
I
Jean.
mean, there's just so many.
Oh,
there's
the
just-
legend of Billie Jean. Take that virginity. Take it.
Oh god, that
What was
was
the one-
nasty as a kid seeing that. Like, I am a woman. Oh fuck, get the hell out of here.
I'm bleeding.
What?
Okay.
Sorry, here's another one.
Shut
I don't remember it. It was a movie. It had to do with these kids had these like rollerblading or these roller skating wars, and it had something to do with an orb.
Solar babies.
No, is it really called Solar Babies?
It's Solar Babies.
Is it really?
It is.
I'm an IMDb it right now.
IMDb Solar Babies.
Oh,
Solar
Cocoon.
Babies.
Yeah, Cocoon.
I just cleared out the chat on my end. Solar Babies, dude. If that's what it is, I just remember it being terrible, but I don't remember.
1986 fantasy science. Yeah.
Solar Babies. It had fucking what's her name?
Is it? Wow.
Jason
The hot,
Patrick.
the hot chick from the 80s.
Yeah, what the fuck was this movie even about? Oh yeah, Ali Sheedy.
No, it wasn't Ali Sheedy. It was
Jamie
the other
Gertz.
one. Jamie Gertz.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, Bill and Ted.
I'm telling you, man, with Solar Babies.
It is
Yep,
Solar
it
Babies.
is.
You're right. What is this movie even about? What's up with this kid? Who's the young kid? He's in that movie. What's his name?
Oh no, I'm just looking at the cast.
He's in Mars.
Oh
Attacks.
man, Duke 013 said Krull. Krull was so.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It was
that
so
would've been
bad,
good.
but so good.
About Labyrinth.
I had Krull for
Yeah.
Atari back in the day. That was a great game.
Hey, what about Footloose?
Dirty Dancing.
Caddyshack. You wanna
Lucas.
go?
Oh, K-Chick, yes.
Oh, Lucas.
You know what?
Fletch.
The
Fletch.
best
Fletch.
80s comedy
National
in my
Lampoons.
book
National Lampoons.
is Easy Money with Rodney Dangerfield.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
That's Ronnie Dangerfield and Joe Piscopo.
Easy
I've been
Money
talking
was
about,
the
Dude,
shit.
my brother's getting married on Friday, and I was talking with him and his fiance. And I'm all, dude, for your wedding gift, I'm gonna buy you El Joyo Sexo. The book, daughter gift, and Easy Money.
Bro, Easy Money, I'm telling you, man, right off the bat, it's the best fucking 80s fucking comedy.
If you've never seen it, I would go and watch it.
Yep. It's Rodney Dangerfield at his best. It was before he went commercial.
It's Joe
Before they
Pesci,
saw
Yeah, and Joe Pesci. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Pesci looked like he was like 11. He's like 4 and a half.
There's so much good shit
Dude.
going on in fucking.
Anything Chevy Chase was in
we're
the 80s.
browsing. We're browsing.
Hey, Chevy Chase. Oh shit! Fuck that. Eddie Murphy, man. Golden Child.
I want the knife.
I want please. He was cop. What was
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop?
Hey,
Anything Eddie Murphy was in the 80s.
Shelf Warmer says Solar Baby was produced by Mel Brooks. It was going to be his Star Wars, but flopped hard.
Really? Like that seems crazy that guy would even try and make
Yeah,
something
yeah.
serious.
I was just watching Blazing Saddles last night, man. Blazing Saddles is fucking
No,
killer, man.
any Mel Brooks movie, like none of his
it's
movies are
fucking-
bad, man.
History of the World.
The History of the World is
Unbelievable.
fucking great. I wish they
Unbelievable.
would have made more.
Oh, Abby Normal.
Oh, what about Cannonball
That'd be
Run?
something.
Well, that might have been
Cannonball
70s. Was
Run.
Cannonball Run in the 70s?
You know, it was in the 80s.
That was
Oh,
80s.
Cannibal Run was fucking incredible.
Introduction to Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
With the
Jaws.
Sheik.
Yeah, Jaws was his partner.
Oh, hey, what about Richard Pryor, the toy?
That's
The
fucking
toy.
fantastic.
Oh shit.
Oh wow, the toy.
Bruce of Millions? Oh,
Bruce
yeah,
is
man.
running the
See, you know
Silver
what?
Streak.
Hey guys, you know what? Let's just face it. The '80s movies were fucking incredible.
Oh yeah, Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd was Trading Places.
They were all
Yeah.
over the. You couldn't go nowhere without Touchstone Films.
Coming to America. Look, man,
40.
dude,
Man,
there's so much.
there's so much, man. There's so much.
There was Fletch. I mean, Chevy National Lampoons. I mean, come on now.
Yo,
that was a
Heat,
great
yo,
decade.
Heat. I was watching Blazing Saddles last night. Excuse me
Dude,
while
that's
I whip this out.
Where are the white women at? Fucking
I see them when I walk into work. Where are the white women at?
Man, that's but that Blade Saddle was 70s, wasn't it? That was like 70s.
No, it was 80s, I think.
No, it was 80s.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
I thought it
70s
was
was
Oh,
like-
no. Nick said Blazing Saddles. Yeah, it was 74. It was 74.
Oh, really? Wow.
Wow.
Good job,
They was.
good job, Deluxe.
But yeah, the 80s was, man. I mean, from action to comedy to sci-fi. I mean, and then cartoons. We love all of that. I mean, it was just a great decade. I mean,
Yep.
it was.
All the bad shit, all the good shit. Hey, what about
they
the
didn't care.
Transformers animated movie?
I know. What about that thing?
That was pretty good.
Oh, that's just a given.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
Jaws 3D.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
3D. That was horrible.
Maelstrom, the destruction of Jared Sin.
What?
That was
You're
another.
losing me on
That
that
was
one.
another
You're
3D
losing.
movie that they released.
Oh, okay. You lose me on
Oh,
that
show
one.
former said Porky's. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, but that was 70s.
That was 70s too, though.
Yeah.
Was Porky's?
But, I mean,
Porky's
you
one
had-
was 70s?
I believe
I
so.
think so.
Was it
79,
the
78 or something.
really the first Porky's was 70s?
Yeah.
I
But I
got
mean, you still have best horror. I mean, the horror movies. Friday 13.
No, Porky's was
Hellraiser.
82.
82,
Yeah.
right?
Was it?
82.
Oh, I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm looking at 81, 1981 comedy, 1 hour 30
My
minutes.
bad.
Kim Cattrall was in there too.
Yeah, Kim
No
Cattrall.
wonder we like Mannequin.
Yeah, Kim Cattrall
That
was
girl,
the screamer. She was.
She was
He
in
was the
Barn to take
howler.
her clothes off.
I think Porky was the first
Big
time I
Trouble
seen.
in
No,
Little
what the Fast Times at Ridgemont High was the first time I saw boobs on the
Oh,
screen.
from what's her name from
Phoebe
Gremlins?
Cates.
Oh, she was beautiful.
Phoebe Cates.
Yes.
Where did she
Yeah.
go, man?
It doesn't matter. She's right up here, bro. She's
Yeah.
right
Oh yeah,
here.
she's hot.
I love
she's
her.
still
She's
hot.
right
I still
here.
think she's still hot.
She's married to like some old actor.
It don't matter.
But she's still hot though.
It doesn't matter.
First boobies I got to see.
I remember National Lampoon's European Vacation. Watching that with the
Yes,
folks.
what a great fucking.
And the gals like
Oh,
pops
the
them
German,
out.
the
Like,
German girl, yeah.
yeah, it's like, oh damn.
What
My
was your
parents are like, don't look at the screen. Like,
What was your
Hey.
first? What are you gonna say?
yeah,
What's your
what
first?
was your first? Yeah, what were your first boobies on screen?
Dude, those were nice tits too, man. They were
Mine may
nice
have been
little-
16 Candles in the beginning.
I think mine was Blame It on Rio.
blame it
Oh,
on Rio.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Michael Caine.
16 Candles had titties in it.
Yeah, in the very beginning, they're watching that senior chick take a shower.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice little supple boobs. I like that.
Could have been Beastmasters.
Oh, yeah,
Johnny
Beastmasters,
Roberts.
I forgot.
Oh, hey, y'all remember Heavy Metal, the cartoon?
Yeah.
It's everywhere. John Candy was in there. He was the voice of one.
So Planes, Trains,
Yes.
and Automobiles that in the 80s too.
Yes, Steve Martin. Anything with Steve Martin.
Flash.
Wow.
Energy on Addicts Flash.
That's all. That's a great. That's a bad movie with
I don't think Army of Darkness was 80s though.
You
Was
know
it
what?
90s?
You know what? The best
Yeah.
thing, like when I was growing up, it was
Evil
like
Dead was 80s.
Yeah.
there were so many '80s coming of age films. All those fucking teen angst, titty, fucking beaver shot films.
I mean, they
Oh,
don't
They
yeah.
were,
you
they were
need that
all
shit
over the
anymore.
place, man. All over the place.
Sleepaway Camp.
You go in, yeah.
Sleepaway Camp.
We all remember that last scene of Sleepaway Camp with that fucking chick with a cock in her hand
Uh-huh.
on.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you know, like the Last American Virgin, all those, you know, like
Yeah.
Hard Bodies, all those '80s coming to teen.
Hard Bodies.
Yeah, you remember Hard Bodies?
I remember that
With the
That was on
guitar, you know, '80s, the Porkies and all that, man. The coming to age movies were fucking insane back then. And I remember just going into the video store and just spending for $2.75. You know what I mean?
on a VHS trying to pause it. Like,
Yeah.
gotta get the screens. Where's the
You
track?
know, but it's like he's standing by.
Track.
And back in the day, it was like when I was at my buddy's house, we had top loaders with the fucking buttons. He was like, click, 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 click. There was no remotes or nothing. He was like, click, click. So
You guys, heavy metal, I think, was in the 80s too. if I remember
Man.
that one.
Yeah, that definitely was.
Shelf warmer said Meatballs. I love that. Bill.
oh, Meatballs is a great
Oh.
fucking movie, man.
Stripes. Stripes was fucking
Stripes
hilarious.
is great,
Bill
oh,
Murray.
man. The Ivan Reitman shit, man. You can't.
Oh yeah.
No better than that. Comedy wise,
I think we could go. I think we could go on all
I
night.
know we
about
could.
it.
We probably should
We're
just.
listening like every single movie.
I know.
it's funny, man. Like how pivotal that one decade is.
Oh,
You know, I'm
the
sure
comedy was-
I'm sure we could go crazy about the '90s, but the '80s, I think that's where it was at. man.
Yeah.
There just seems more definitive stuff, and obviously, also too, it's because like it was those shaping years, like 8 to 12, where you're just fucking your mind is just being shaped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and plus technology was changing.
Yeah. The VCR came out.
You had your video
Hearing.
cassettes, you know, and you could see it at home and watch more. And cable TV was in effect. You know,
Yeah,
so
That's
there,
when the
Video
couch potato
Showtime.
became alive.
so there was
Yeah.
more things than just going to the theater and paying for a ticket. You know.
And all those movies are being reissued now, redone. They must be good somehow. They're redoing
I
it.
think the 80s. That's when America became fat. That's when the couch potato came in, and that's just where we're.
Shout out to Ronald Reagan, man.
Shout
out to Mickey
man.
D's and Burger King.
Shout out to Star Wars. His
Shout out
little
to
Star Wars thing.
Nancy, I see you, Nancy.
Let's Brink, you want to go through the chat?
Sure, man. Yeah, lots of people in here. I tell you, it exploded here in the last.
I know the movies really got everybody pumping.
So we got Night Wingham's in there. Odge Etchy. Rob M. Retro Now. The exclamation point. We got Frogman 78. Lord Shadowkeeper. EE Prime 20. Johnny Y. Sunday Heat. Energon Addict. Shelf Warmer. KJ Smith. Masterpiece Shippiece. P. Shrek. Tommy the Ambassador. Barricade is in there. Knight of Ren. Van B. Cabalta. Charles. Primal Sabbath is in there tonight. Walter. Actually, speaking of those two, I was listening to, what do you call it? Information Creep today. It's a good show. K-Man, The Vendetta, Michael G, Dolkar Toys and Stuff, Chris G, Sam M, Dom is in there too, MP Collector, and Nerd Out, Paul C, Trent 5, Necro Her, Todd H, Pop Culture Feet 29.
A lot of work tonight, huh? A lot of work.
Let's see, we got the Duke, GB,
John
Frank
Ray?
K. I think that's it.
Awesome.
Some kid named Matt came in there too. But,
Yeah, he's talking shit though. So fuck him.
oh man, someone mentioned Short Circuit too. I forgot about that. That was awesome.
Oh yeah.
It's
All right,
not
Johnny
the movie was horrible and it wasn't that awesome.
Dude, Ali Sheedy in the first one, she's a sweetheart in that one.
Well, if you knew she was a dyke, you wouldn't be thinking that she was such a sweetheart.
I'd watch her munch some carpet.
God damn. Dust.
I'm sorry.
Ruined my dreams.
I'm just.
Childhood's gone.
It's gone, man. It's gone.
You ruined it.
Because Michael baited.
Do you
Thanks,
want to
Dr.
play?
You
a
totally
game?
Michael Bayed me.
Do you want to play a game?
Let's go.
Oh, little shop of horrors.
What's up?
Little shop of horrors.
Yeah.
Shop.
Let's go through and just tell everybody where they can find you. Start with Brink.
You can find me in the Facebook groups, Brian Brink, and on Instagram as Brinkalizer.
Cool. Deluxe.
Yay. You can find me on a little show called Shattercast Uncut. We do some stuff, and I do Hell Has World reviews. Please go sub and check out my stuff. It's pretty good sometimes. Yay! And I do the Instagram for Shattercast. So whoever is talking to you, that is me usually talking to you. And I love you guys. Thank y'all for having me on as always. And cool table, rules, everything.
Thanks, man.
Thanks
We
for
haven't
around
talked
me.
in a while, man. So it's good to
Yeah.
Yes.
catch up with you, man.
All right,
Thank
Dust.
Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Mites in the group. And that's it.
Jane.
Victory Saber 77 on YouTube and Instagram, and Plastic Fanatics on Saturday.
Yay!
Sweet action. All right, you guys can catch me at Jisk1 on Instagram and Jbotron on Instagram and Facebook. Again, I want to say thanks to Deluxe for coming on the show and filling in when some of our guys are out. It was great having you on.
Thank you.
And I want to give a shout out to the Cool Table Network and the shows affiliated with that. You've got Shattercast Uncut, Toy Detox, Beers and Bolters 40K, Nerd Raid Radio, 8 Weeks, Figure Banging, Plastic Fanatics. Am I missing anything? Oh, Stasis Lock. And I believe that's everything. Check out Fresh Communication if you haven't checked out that show. Again, those are good dudes. It's a good show.
Oh, yeah.
And I appreciate everybody tuning into the show live. And then I even appreciate you people that to listen to it after the fact.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot, you guys. I appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Shout out to 80s movies.
Yeah, for real, man. There's so many.
Wow. I'm gonna be on a
That's
fucking
good
marathon for like fucking 6 months right now.
You know what I've been watching lately, dude? For real, is Unsolved Mysteries.
I know you said that.
Yeah.
Good,
What
dude.
the fuck? What is making you want to watch?
So I recently got an Amazon Prime account, and now you can watch movies, and it has them all on there. And I'm like, I'm starting with season 1, episode 1, and I'm watching
the
it.
music? Is it fucking the
So-
the narration?
Robert Stack.
Is it Robert Stack?
As a kid, like on Tuesday nights as a kid, that's when it used to come on. When I was a kid, like my parents wouldn't come home until super late, so I would watch the shit. It would come on like at 8 o'clock, and it used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. And so I don't know. I've always loved it. I've loved the shit. Robert Stack was just a G with the way he just.
You know, I get it because when I was a kid, That's Incredible used to scare the shit out of me.
Really?
That's Incredible was fucking insane. man.
Incredible. And it was mostly like, it was mostly the ones that were about like ghosts or some,
Yeah,
weird
that's it with me. It'd be like there was one episode. It was like they would do reenactments of so-called stories, and like in a Toys R Us somewhere, the ghost would come out and play. His
Right.
skateboard would
You're
jump
like,
up.
I go to Toys R Us.
Yeah. A skateboard would come off the shelf and roll down the aisle, and I'm like, oh my god! And then there was the fucking Sasquatch, and I was earlier in '70s. I had In Search Of. If anybody remembers the show In Search Of.
No,
that
believe
was
yourself.
the worst. That was the fucking worst shit that would scare a motherfucking kid out of his brains. Leonard Nimoy used to fucking narrate that joint. So.
There's another just like can be creepy if you want to. Like Robert Stack was like always creepy. He's always
Oh,
just a
yeah,
weird
yeah.
fucking trench coat.
Let me
like-
tell you guys about this.
Yeah. It was late at night. Yeah, here's the one thing about it though that's interesting is because now, especially like a lot of those things do go unsolved, and I like looking up the shit now. Going, man, I wonder if they ever solved this shit.
Oh god, I just fucking.
Like I don't know, it's interesting.
You want to solve the unsolved.
Not that I want to solve it. I just want to see, like, man. Now you think about it,
You
it's
want to
been
make
fucking
sure they're solved.
30 years. Like, I wonder if that shit got solved.
I can't sleep tonight because I want to make sure these guys are good.
Yeah.
I know you're safe. I got nothing.
Exactly.
Just solved mysteries.
I'm gonna solve it. Watch. I'm
All
gonna
right,
solve it.
guys, let's get the fuck out of here.
Later.